thick burb.
I call it burb.
Okay, so for that, I'm gonna just use the old Pidgeotto sprite, but I think I might have to get a custom Pidgeot sprite for Fat Burb.
Oh ho ho! If only there was someone here who could do sprites.
Can you do Pokemon
Oh,
sprites?
oh.
Yeah.
Then I will let you have free control over that one,
Mwah.
since it is yours. So, are
I
we
do.
streaming? It appears we are streaming.
Are we
My
streaming?
best effort.
Slug Macho, the best sprite.
That's actually really interesting.
What?
Slug
So-
joke.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it looks like it could be a Delta choke, and not just a joke thing.
Magma Hug, signature move.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
He gets something.
in the last session, we had great fun. You met Professor Gary Oak. He explained a few things to you, gave you your Pokedexes. You went up round 1, made a total mess of the DM's plans, and then caught this cute baby Lapras and a fat Pidgey.
He's not fat, he's thick.
He's sick.
So, I'm going to assume you just slept in the Pokemon Center that night, so all your Pokemon are fully healed. And I'll be nice and say get rid of all injuries.
Okay, because I was wondering for my
Alright.
pass.
And then from there, if you want to do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Okay.
So basically we just also went to the store and got our money.
Well, yeah, we can just say you did that, so, you know.
Alright, because, that would be a lot more quicker.
Okay.
Before we head off, I'd say like when we woke up, I want to do agility training on my Feedbass.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
might as well, like, since you're gonna do that, might as well, like, is that, like, why else want to do anything their own specifically? Because that's so, we might as well just, like, use our own trains just in the meantime, if one person's gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll just say you did that in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna feed my Pokemon quick. I'm gonna remember what Lapras eats because I can't remember what Calm is.
Baby food.
True baby food. I
Yeah,
could feed him.
We probably have some Squirtle food left over.
Yeah, we're still feeding her Squirtle baby food.
I'm gonna
Look.
use my Ace Trainer training thing as well.
Yeah, and I'm using agility.
Mercy likes bitter food, so I'll make her a bitter sour or something.
So, okay, movement capacity initiative. Okay, got it. Just had to look up agility training real quick.
Moves up 1 movement space and 4 initiative.
Yeah, I always forget if it's initiative or evasion.
Okay, so
And since I don't have Thunder Shock yet, I'm gonna train my Pokemon's attack stat.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what they get to do.
Alright,
okay.
then
So from there, I'm just gonna kind of
Mm,
grab you all.
So then, should we all get going then?
The
Say
stats
your-
aren't going up when I increase the combat stage. That's weird.
So I'm gonna say you guys are just leaving the Pokemon. You know,
Alright.
do what you do.
Do what you do unto others.
Can my Lapras like scoot across the land like a little penguin?
That's not suspicious at all, that was simply that police officer's movement.
And I just expanded him. Bugger. You really let go of
So
that.
he got bigger now.
He got swole.
So, anyways, technically, yes, it can. So, and since it's just fluff, it'll move at its normals. It'll be able to keep up with you guys.
Mercy is riding on its back adorably.
Okay.
She is riding her mighty steed into battle.
Crescent, like always, is just holding on to his Feebas because there is no water. It's not Motherpick yet.
We are in town. Gareth sees no need to have his Pokemon.
Stag always keeps down cell.
Okay. So you guys know the gym there's no gym leader at the moment, and you haven't seen anyone besides the nurse Joy, the Pokemon Mart guy, and the police officers. You figure it's probably abandoned, given what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna actually put it as. So I guess this place is more abandoned than anything.
This would seem like it.
I like it. It's quiet.
Yeah,
It's so different from the big city.
That was too quiet for me, I feel. I mean, he lived in wasn't the main circle plaza and everything. In Kalos, I keep forgetting.
But I have no freaking idea.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Where
Mauville City, I think it's called.
Maybe I can't remember where the tower is, but yeah, where there's a lot, there's a shit ton of people there. Yeah, Lumia City, that's right. Also, why did you do that?
What are you guys
I
doing?
just remembered Mauville's Hoenn.
I'm gonna wonder.
Sadly.
Whoa.
Lend the
Whoa. Is anyone else roboting?
Hello, officers.
Oh, then I was hello there.
Is something wrong?
Route 22 is closed. We've been, between rock slides and, having to shut down the train to Utopus, there's no real need. No one's gym battling right now, so just for everyone's protection, we've cut it off.
Oh.
Oh, even the trainers have Pokemon?
Yes. Pokemon don't usually win against rock slides, especially young ones. Looking around at all your first stage evolutions.
I shield the Lapras's ears.
It's like, how dare you say that?
I don't mean to be
that's
rude,
fair.
but just a lot of people are scared.
I do have the question though. What about the Pokemon League? Isn't this usually the way that usually leads to there?
If you have all 8 badges, you can probably handle a few rock slides. But we can't just have someone earn a badge and go up and clear the first gate just to leave again, just because they won 1 badge. Win all 12, you can go right in.
Fair enough.
Alrighty then, we'll leave you be then.
Transition.
I assume the route this way. She points up towards the north.
That is the way to Pewter City.
That's gonna.
Also, I'm gonna say Gareth roll me a general education.
Oh, go ahead. All of us?
Ooh,
no, just Gareth.
Okay.
Scrolling. General education.
A 5 is enough because you're from Johto. There aren't usually 12 gyms.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just accept.
I didn't even think about that.
So
there are 12. Oh wow.
Where did all the extra gyms come from?
Oh, since so many gym leaders are disappearing, they've technically opened up all reserve gyms. Technically, you still only need 8, but, get all 12 and I hear there's benefits.
Hmm. If that's technically 2 more questions, if you don't mind me asking. You seem to be very busy, but I hope you don't mind me asking them.
You can ask. I can't promise I have answers.
Alright then, fair enough. The 2 questions I have is, 1, if there are over 12 gyms, then why exactly is this one not built? Wouldn't this be one of the main places that someone would come to?
Because Brock just disappeared. They were
Oh.
training the replacement for this gym, and then Brock disappeared. So now the replacement's up in Pewter.
I see. Though, alright. Well, the other question I have is, why is there so few people here now? It feels more like a ghost town. The only people that seem to be out is, well, all of us right now. No one else seems to be out.
Because there's no one else here, kid. A lot of people started disappearing. The ones that didn't ran off to the center, towns to try to stay safe.
Kid, how dare you? I'm 24 years old, fucker.
And I'm 57.
I didn't actually say it to him.
Whoa, you can't talk to a police officer like
didn't
that.
actually say that.
Oh,
when
no,
you
actually,
hear me,
it'd be
I go out
kind
and
of
switch
within
my
your
normal.
characters. Given your backstory. But anyways, yeah. So, by the way, I think your friend wandered off.
Oh.
Oh.
She apparently seems to do that.
Hmm.
I just met her just yesterday. Well, thank you for the information. That definitely cleared up some things I had in my mind. Yep. You'd say he's safe now.
Can't do much against a hoopa.
Come again?
You know this already.
The tell is telling not.
Yeah, you were informed this
I'll,
Yeah,
Professor
who was
Oaks.
causing mischief.
Oh, I see.
yeah, this is the town of Giovanni.
Was Giovanni. Giovanni hasn't been in charge for a long time.
Yeah,
Blue,
he
then
probably got
Blue.
fired when it turned out he was leading
Yeah,
a criminal syndicate.
Actually, he first turned down. He first quit. Then they found out.
Yeah.
That's actually how it goes.
But anyways, so Aspen and Kresnik
We
has
have
wandered
people
off.
to catch.
Yeah. See.
Do I need to do a perception check for gum
For
or
what?
something? Up in this area.
You can.
None.
I think he's trying to see if there's any.
Yeah,
Well,
because it's like a little back.
roll me a perception.
Yeah. I'm not actually gonna walk that way as well. Anyway. So, Merc tried to go this way too. Follow the 2 people that tried to go to the narrow pathway.
Wait, so do perception?
Yeah. No.
Holy crap, this is high perception.
You find an Oranberry bike, that's it.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly add that to my thing then.
Can you tell
I
I
mean-
didn't have anything planned there?
Yeah, very much so, but like, it's still, an Oranberry is still good. I didn't.
Yeah, but anyways. So, get with everyone else, Spike.
Go, Bertram.
Yep. God damn it. You guys moved. What do you... Stop deleting stuff.
Your own.
Okay, so, you guys head off,
Whereby.
and going back to the police officers, their walkies go off,
Hello?
they get talking, and all of a sudden this guy runs off this direction, but you guys are already gone. Ignore the fact that you guys are still here.
Dr. Robot.
Okay, let me go
Yeah,
try
bro.
to plant you guys where you need to be. Okay, and
Officer.
you don't see them. You guys are already gone. Essentially, you guys left, and then I did that because, yeah. Anyway, so it takes you
Oh
probably
gosh, more robot.
Do we just go right through the forest?
No?
No, this is
I edited this map.
right too.
Right before.
Whoa, everyone's like cutting out.
Bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, the problem is that it immediately drops the stuff right at the very top, so we couldn't see it very.
Okay. You're down here. So, anyways, takes you a few hours. You get
Fair
up
enough.
there, and
It's like,
everyone roll me a perception.
the officer come up to us.
Nope. View it as a
All right.
20 to 30 minute, delay.
All right. Then
Specific people.
Aspen is not watching anything.
So, who's rolling perception? Anyone?
yeah. I mean, we.
Whoa. Okay, what is with the roboting today?
I can't. Well, I was.
Ah. That's the second time you rolled that.
Oh no.
Okay. Honestly, even with that 3, you notice.
That's bad.
One sec. I gotta get this. A Pidgey fall from the sky.
Hey.
Shit.
Body for me.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
with that 11 and 19,
Flooding.
you guys here.
Everyone is roboting for me.
Okay. Are we roboting?
No.
I think I can hear you fine now.
Okay. So, with that 11 and
Alright.
19, you guys hear and see Pidgeys
Okay, well now
fighting
robot
each other.
definitely came.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy.
Robotic.
They are just constantly attacking each other. So, you have a giant throng of Pidgeys right in the way.
Like,
Oh,
what the
holy fuck.
can I roll actually? It's actually pigeon. Normal pigeon nature. Pigeon nature.
Sure, you can roll Pokemon Education. Anyone can.
I feel like I know it is.
6. Yeah, I'm sure it's the leader being gone, but like, we got shit rolls.
That's mine. I don't give a crap.
Okay.
A little more of a crap.
King Kong's mine.
Yeah, so your guys' instincts are technically correct. The leader was captured. They're now fighting to see who's the new leader.
Huh. Is that
I'm gonna. President's gonna bring out Pidgey. That was the and just like walks up, goes like, "Hey."
It starts
can you
cowering.
Get them.
It starts cowering away. Roll me another Pokemon Education, everybody.
Okay.
All of us.
Yes, all of you.
All right.
That's
Oh yes, I will roll my 1 dice for that.
Okay, much better.
Okay, so
I will
Gareth,
roll my 1 dice real quick.
Gareth and Stag. The old leader was caught by just throwing a Pokeball. It has no control over these Pidgeys anymore. It has lost all its authority. They will most likely kill this Pidgey if they see it. Currently, they're just squabbling with one another. But everyone roll me a perception really quick.
All right, let's do it.
God. I still do not regret it. Ooh,
Yeah.
260.
Yeah, that was my lowest roll.
So
Yeah, good job. You got a max roll.
actually, with that, I'm going to say since he technically critted with those 2 6s, first off, you see this Pidgey go down, and this Pidgey go down. They were not knocked down by other Pidgeys. With that critical, though, I am going to say, through the trees, you see this Pokemon, Shido. And it's swinging a blade. It's just swinging a wooden stick at the Pidgeys. It looks like it's trying to imitate something it saw on TV.
Would these Pidgeys attack? Would I know if these Pidgeys would attack?
Go this way.
It's a giant whirlwind of feathers and beaks. It's probably not a smart idea to walk through them.
Oh no, I mean through the trees down here.
Oh yeah, there's a pathway here. Yeah, you can go that way, but
Okay,
Aspen was asking if they would attack.
Yeah. Go in and out.
Okay, this is getting a little weird. Everyone quit voice chat and go back in. Just to see.
Can you all hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. The only one that was roboting for me was combat magic.
Okay.
All right.
It might have been on my end then, because everyone was kind of roboting off and on for me. So.
Okay.
There's something.
I can hear you now, combat.
Okay.
Yeah. Could I just walk up to it slowly and try to talk to it, because Chris
Hey, look, its mom is here, or it's dad. We can't assume.
It's a mom, but it sees you walking up, and before you get there, she just puts her finger to her lips, and as it swings again, she just flicks her wrist as this Pidgey goes down.
I see what's going on.
They're sure these guys can't see and take out each other, and these guys are only taking one at a time or so.
Yeah, so currently, I'm just gonna say you all kind of notice Kresnik walk away, but it's not a smart idea to go through the Pidgeys. You can try.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I got 15, I'm pretty sure I can see that he walked away over here.
Yeah, but the reason why I let him see the Ralts was because he technically critted.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a question for you, real quick, Maggie.
What's up?
Are you going to determine that this is a burst 10 feet?
Or
can I have a little bit longer range? Because I want to do something silly.
Okay, you can. If you're gonna use what I think you're gonna use, I'll say you can do here-ish from where you are.
Oh, I didn't make the DC.
Yeah, so they notice you, but they're slow, and you have time to run away.
Quickly jump down the hill, carrying with me.
I'm actually gonna say everyone this way. There's another path over here.
That way's for squares.
To the Gardevoir, Kresnik's going to just smile at it, trying to give it a style at the imagination that's defeating all these Pidgeys, and just starts wondering how he might be able to help out.
Say, oh dear.
So
the funny Stag now says a Gardevoir and a Curlia now.
Ralts,
I mean, it's a real evolution. I forgot.
Yeah, because Kresnik knows exactly what these Pokemon are, because they're the only ones so far, other than Feebas, that are common in Hoenn.
Okay, I think Merc had to go AFK or something. I'm going to just move him over really quick.
I'm going to bring out him over here.
Okay. So.
And okay, I'm going to have Pidgey fly up into the air about here. Let me see, how far does that gust go?
You're gonna try to use gust?
Yeah, I'm trying to like time it with its swings to make it look like it's creating like air, like messing around with the air to attack these Pidgeys.
Roll your focus.
Bird, bird, bird.
I might have to roll something.
Where's the word?
Okay, give me a second. I gotta select this. I didn't actually stat this, but I'm gonna assume she has at least this. Yeah, she beats you. So that's a lot of
that
sixes.
was yeah. You did a really good roll, except for that 1-1.
Wait, this is like this Gardevoir?
Yes.
Is that Gardevoir?
Yes.
Oh.
She just like stops you. She's just like, and she's like, I appreciate the effort, but it is noticeable. You hear that in your head.
Oh.
Did we all just hear that, or
No, just Kresnik.
He's just going to nod and
she just walks over and is like, sweetie, I think that's enough for now. Why don't you, fight against your father? As it turns around. 1 sec.
oh, I swear to God.
It nods, goes over here, knocks on the door, and a little bit later.
Yeah, that's right.
A Gallade shows up.
I forgot
Oh.
Gardevoir. Gardevoirs in the entire evolutionary line count as people, basically. I forgot about that.
Yep. So they're gonna start sparring with one another. Mostly just, the Ralt's flailing and, Gallade just kind of, toying with it. And a little bit later, 1 second. I went back to the top. That's why. A little bit later, 2 more Pokemon come out. Burp, burp, burp. There. And just watch. It's just like, and so now everyone can hear this. It's not directly in your head, though. Good afternoon. I apologize. The Pidgeys just got riled up. We tried to send word back to Viridian as quickly as possible, but apparently not in time. Apparently their leader was captured.
Do we fully know the reason why? Because I'm sure we can fucking tell why.
I've been trying to figure out what would be like equivalent to an intelligence or a wisdom check, but I'm just gonna say you can probably figure it out. Especially with that role that Pidgey no longer has any authority. So King Kong no longer has authority. So yeah. So this Ralts is just kind of fighting with Gallade, and Gallade's kind of toying with it. After a little bit, it gets a little bored, but it's just like, is there anything we can help you with? You can stay in our yard until the Pidgey incident calms down. We rather not knock them all out.
I feel like they've got that covered on their own.
I mean,
Yes.
they'll probably, in truth, they'll probably will take each other out eventually. So they all trying to become. One of them is trying to become the leader now. So we'd be fun. I mean,
more than likely. So
if it's not be a bother to you, I won't. I would not. I would like to stay in your yard.
yes. At which point, this Ralts has got him bored. It comes over, and everyone roll your focus. I need to pull her up.
Oh, actually, that was not a bad roll.
Oh, that's a bad roll for me. Fuck.
Okay.
3 9s.
3
6
9s
9
and a
9.
6. Bollocks. Keep hitting the wrong thing. So I think it's under rare. Yes, there it is.
Wait,
character sheet. And it is going to roll its focus. If it will load. And all of you notice that it has like a wooden stick, essentially. It's a strong, sturdy stick, but it's a wooden stick.
It's a katana.
Chris just smiles because, like, that's quite adorable.
Ooh, so it beats all of you. So, okay, so the
It doesn't beat
only one that
Gothita.
realizes what's going on, however, is Kresnik. Kresnik, it is scanning your mind really quickly.
Why does Kresnik know?
Am I able to tell what it's scanning for, or no?
Whoopsie. It does a somersault.
Is it because you know?
Wrong one!
Is that because you have the? Is the reason you know because you have the edge?
Bollocks! I keep talking.
Gothita is breakdancing.
I don't have any edge for. Oh, I do have the Iron Mine edge. Yeah.
And
then that makes sense. Because I was gonna say like, well, how exactly would you know if you don't have the edge?
Yeah, that is why Kresnik knows. Even if he fails, he knows that someone's been in his head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's pretty simple, and it's pretty simple what happens. And I hit Gothita. Sorry, I'm moving it aside. It goes up to you, Kresnik, and points his sword at you.
Fight me, mortal.
Kresnik's is going to like kneel down, like look at it, because like, are you perhaps wanting to face me or play?
It hits your head.
Battle.
He doesn't bother moving. He just like pretends that it actually hurt.
Okay, so do me an I guess. Give me your best education. I'll just say that. Give me your best education.
That would be general. Oh wait, shit, I didn't fix any of this.
Sorry, what?
9.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Well,
9.
9.
You are a dancer, which, there are some dancers that are considered, fighters. None of your compatriots are fighters. It is challenging you because you are the only warrior of the group.
Fight me.
The Gothita looks offended.
He's just going to like
Sounds
scratch the back of his head. Is like, okay, if you want a challenge.
Okay.
He's just going along with it.
So everyone backs up, and she's just like, "Be careful with him, sweetie."
Yeah, because I'm not allowed to hit the thing.
You are, since it's now challenging you.
Oh god, I wish I had some attack moves.
I mean, that would have been so unfair if the thing constantly hits you, but you're not allowed to hit back. Finally.
So you don't see Sage the combat class?
Huh?
You wouldn't count Sage as a combat class? I mean, it doesn't have attacking moves, but it has Pokemon moves.
I'm going by like the PTU book, which under combat class you're considered mystical.
Oh, okay.
Which can be considered, but not exactly. Besides, it would have more interest in Cheeto in this case.
Cheeto? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I keep flip-flopping names. But, okay, what is its speed? Okay, here we go.
Aspen will hold back Gothita, who looks very offended.
Yeah.
Very offended. So offended right now.
A token. Okay, the token slipped off.
Fight me, mortal.
Okay, let's try this again. I selected the token.
Just right-click it and do add turn order.
Okay. Will that work? I've never done it this way. I was trying to manually enter them last time. That's it. Okay. Minimize that. Can you tell I'm inexperienced, people?
Try and put initiative.
Yeah.
You just click on the roll, it's open up character sheet, and in the stats, like right below.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It says I have to select a token first.
Yeah, you gotta click on the roll.
The token that you have is probably not considered the token connected to the character sheet.
No, it is, because I have the HP value and stuff, attached to it.
Okay.
So,
Okie dokie.
so I'm just gonna, it has a speed of 11. So we'll just do that. It'll be pretty much you and then it.
Okay.
First you, then it, then you again, then it again.
Okay. So,
Then the phone.
First off, Chris is going to do first off to start doing one of his dances that he made whenever he first started, and he's going to use Draining Spirit on it.
on it?
To debuff its attack by 2 stages.
By its attack, can you click it for me?
Already did.
You already did.
Okay, lowers attack. Okay, dokie.
Because assuming has a sword, going to use physical attacks.
Teleport.
Alright.
It's now over here. It is now.
Aww.
Oh, hello there.
Wait, so did my dance miss then?
Yep,
Okay, do I have to do perception to be able to tell where he went?
I will. And Bike, you dealt with this, I believe. Interrupt still counts as their move for the turn, right?
No, that is not his turn.
Okay.
That's basically it just cannot do teleport at all for the rest of this battle.
Okay.
Yeah. The turn.
So basically it's the same equivalent of basically just using up a move this turn that cannot be used again in this battle.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can do a perception if you want, but it now uses double team. You know where it is.
Oh crap!
All right. I mean, you're not that bad off. The fact that it's now lost 2 of its moves, so it has only 4 moves, as left.
So,
It actually technically only has confusion left.
It might have weapon moves. You don't know.
it does have a stick.
Oh, that's right.
Are these Pokemon allowed to have trainer classes? I don't know how deep this goes.
No, they don't.
It's a samurai.
However,
It's a
before you can
berserker.
react, it will add its +2 for attack and use
I didn't
You
do
can't
it.
Shadow
do that.
Sneak.
You can't do that.
Yes,
You've already
but
done your attack.
It has
You've already
priority.
done.
no priority
You-
is basically you skip the initiative and just go immediately after. So
Yeah, I
basically get
no, I
2.
know how it works. It just I did not see that set. I didn't know
Oh, I
you were
know.
doing it prior.
Yeah, I was using a priority attack, so it uses Shadow Sneak. So it hits you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
minus 16 HP?
Yep.
Okay. Can you do it, or do I need to do it? Okay, you got
I
it.
already got it.
So your turn.
Chris is gonna go for a struggle.
Okay. Okay, that misses.
Yeah, I was assuming that missing. That's a.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
no,
of
that's
the double
a little.
team.
Well,
I
I didn't even declare double team. It just misses. I have to actually declare when you're declaring an attack if I'm going to use double team. Because double team works slightly differently.
So speed has a +2, so I have to roll a 6 to hit it. Okay.
Yeah, so... Okay, so you miss, and technically you have an attack again since I used a priority attack. But this one I will burn a double team on, so you'll have to roll an 8.
Yeah, I'll go for another one. Screw it.
I
Nope.
burned a double team for nothing.
So you have 1 left.
Yep, I have exactly 1 double team left. Which, it's a bit, crazy. It will use it right now.
Diga, drill, breaker.
Bushido cut that actually, I know that matches.
Nope, I actually beat it because I declared I was using double team, so it's now a
That
7.
does not boost it.
No,
only-
double team. Or
Double
when
team.
making attack to increase your accuracy by +2 for that attack.
Yep.
Oh yeah, usually everyone uses more for evasion. I don't know what you call it for accuracy.
Yeah, so I'm using both of its things. So 28 minus 6, so you take 22 damage.
I actually take 27 because of the 5 damage reduction. Like, it just ignores it.
Oh.
Defenses.
Okay.
Defenses are not damage reduction.
Yeah, I don't think damage
Yeah.
reduction is like if you're wearing that Team Plasma armor from the
Oh,
Utopus. It's something specific that says damage reduction. So yeah, you take 22 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's not built to fight, really.
But you are the only combat class.
I didn't get any attacks because I'm not normally able to do combat. Just
I mean, damage is more or less for to boost up normal stats.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why don't you just also use your speed up or something? You can do that. You don't have to do the attack.
I only have one that increases my speed by 1 combat stage.
Yeah.
Wait a
so,
minute, really? Wait, what? That's not. What is your dances you have at the moment? Because you should have.
I have a dance that does increase special. I have one that does increase special attack, increase speed, one for lowering an enemy's attack, one for increasing my special attack by 2, and lowering an enemy's speed by 2.
Okay, yeah, this is an odd assortment. I thought you. Why did you go for special attacks?
But at this point, you see Gallade over here. He's just smiling. You
I
know,
don't
he's
have
so
it.
proud.
Oh, fuck. I definitely need to go for a different
So,
class.
Ralts is actually kind of celebrating its nearly flawless victory. I'm gonna let you attack again. Or it does the whole, come, fight me, you are not trying.
Yeah, it's struggle again, because fuck it.
Oh, that
That
hits.
one hit.
So, minus its defenses, which is 4. So it takes 12 damage.
Okay.
It's like, you hit me! It is
You
going
hit me,
to
so
probably use cut again. Let me scroll down. Yeah, I don't think my computer's built for this half the time. So it is an at-will move, so we'll use cut. And at which point I believe that knocks you out.
Yeah, I only have 15 left.
So it knocks you out.
Why is that on the ground?
So, Ralts here is celebrating, and Galley comes over and starts patting him on the head.
Gareth gives it a round of applause.
God, why does this thing keep happening? I actually come up and help him up.
Gardevoir comes over and uses Heal Pulse. I don't have it statted, but Heal Pulse on Kresnik. So
I'm more or less. We're trying. We haven't really done anything, so that's why I'm trying to. So we can do
yeah,
something.
you can still help him up, but he got Heal Pulse. In fact, they just do it twice. You're back at full HP.
Up and down, buddy.
Well, it's technically a negative. Okay, so max.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is a very powerful Gardevoir. And you hear in your head, Kresnik is like, I know you are not much of a fighter, but thank you for entertaining my daughter.
Anytime. It's nice to see some Hoenn natives in this region.
Yes, we moved here when Kanto passed the law. Hoenn was just a little bit behind, but we wanted safety for our family.
Makes sense.
At which point... Kresnik, roll me your charm.
Not
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, not horrible. So, Raltz goes up to its parents and starts pointing at Kresnik, and you know, Gardevoirs is like, "Well, honey, if that's really," and all of a sudden, Galley just puts his foot down, and you hear "No," and Raltz
Okay.
just kind of gets a little,
I,
taken back. It's like,
I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer now.
"Honey, if she wants to get stronger, no."
Can Kresnik walk up and it's like, there's
Yeah,
something the matter?
yeah. I was gonna also say that. I
It
was
does
gonna
not
say
concern
something
you.
wrong.
It
Fair
does,
enough.
dear. It is not up. It is not up for debate. She is not going with them. At which point they stop talking, but you can tell they're psychically, yelling at each other.
Yeah, it's like
So I'm just gonna move them over here as they're arguing. In fact, they're kind of, the other two just kind of come over here and just get out of the way.
Could Kresnik pull out the groomer kit and it's like motion to the roll to see if it wants like its like hair groomed or whatever while its parents argue since it looks kind of down from what from Gallade putting his foot down.
It just sees the groomer's kit and it goes, and just like, swings the sword and is just like, giving off the thing. It's like, no, I am a mighty warrior. I do not need to be brushed.
mighty warriors do not need to be brushed.
Mercy walks up to the Ralts and bows to her and puts up her dukes.
What do you fucker?
Okay.
While that's going on, Gareth is going to go check on how many Pidgeys are left standing.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
actually
seriously, how-
edit that really quick. I'm just gonna mass delete a chunk of them.
I'm also curious to check.
Oh, holy crap.
And just mass deleted a few of them, so they're still fighting. But
Yeah.
okay, so just add Mercy to the turn order, and we'll do the same thing we did with Kresnik.
Actually, I probably could have self fight as well.
You're gonna what?
I'm also curious to have self fight.
Okay, well,
A 2-on-1.
yeah,
So-
not two
No,
on
no, no.
one.
I meant after.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's a speed of
because
7.
that roll barely took any damage because I can't roll for shit.
It took a bit of damage, and what's more, it did not get healed, so it's going into a battle wounded.
Yeah, with 12 damage.
Yeah. Well,
It also has a super effective move on the.
Oh, you
yeah,
cheater!
yeah. That's
Oh, yeah,
kind
that's
of what I
true.
was thinking. So it goes first. It's going to use Double Team. Since it is a scene move, not a daily move.
Yeah, it's the same move.
So
Say. Zach also just like, hey, when you're done with that, we probably can be able to go through them. They're a lot less now, and they're not blocking the path too well.
So. Oh. It's going to use Teleport.
You coward!
So. I'm not going to
Use
click it. You know what
Flash.
Teleport is.
Yeah.
So. It is going to use Shadow Sneak now because it saw how much raw power that it had.
Uses flash step.
If it was an honorable warrior, it would fight me 1v1
It is fighting you 1v1.
Okay, your
without
Pokemon
relying
isn't-
on super effective moves.
Okay, it isn't statted, so how much HP and defenses does Mercy have?
She has 41 and is that physical?
Yeah.
5.
So you have 1 HP left.
Oh wow!
So at this point it's just like, stand down, you have lost.
Oh my god.
Did you subtract my
You said you had 5 defense, right?
Yeah.
So 5 minus 25, or 25 minus 5 is 20, times 2 is 40. So you have.
No, 1.5, not 2.
I'm doing
Yeah.
the 2 and 3, not the 1.5 and 2.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
No, what does that mean? You're doing, so you're doing 2 and 4?
No, 2 and 3.
So 2 times effective, then 3 times effective?
Yeah. So.
Okay, well then there's gonna be a lot of kick-assing then in this whole campaign then.
Yep.
Cause 2 times effective is already hard enough.
Yeah, it's early on, so that's kind of why.
Oh damn.
So
I
you
was
have
gonna
1
be
HP.
cheeky.
You can choose to surrender or continue attacking.
Kresik's gonna look back over at Garvor and Gallade.
They're noticing this, but they're, well, with the double team and the thing that matches, so it misses.
If it matches, it succeeds because it goes tied to a pepper.
Oh, it does? Okay. So it
Yep.
matches. And since it went in wounded, you technically did KO it.
That thing has so little health.
So, because it only has 6 special defense, so you did 25 and it had 22 HP left.
It's resisted.
It's cut in half.
Oh, right. Psychic. Derp. So, derp.
Psychic versus psychic?
Ignore
Yep.
me. So, that does 12 damage instead.
Okay, it does. Psychic does resist psychic. I didn't think it did.
Yeah, it does. So, it's not going to do anything major. It's just going to... Okay, I'll do that. So I'm adding my last double team to its roll. And that knocks out Gothita.
I'm also like, so what does that even mean, your last one? It's 3 uses.
Well, I just used one, or I tried to use one against the... Okay, I only used one, I guess. Because I used teleport to get out that other one. So...
Yeah, so you only use 2 in this case then.
Yeah, so Gothita is now KO'd.
I want to do something, but it's a horrible idea.
They're in the air, by the way.
Okay, I won't do it then.
Yeah, don't roll out.
I was gonna go bowling for Pidgey.
Pidgey bowling.
At which point, Ralts goes down wounded warrior style. And,
A friendship has been born.
It commits Sudoku.
Seppuku is what you're talking about. Sudoku's the puzzle game.
That's the joke.
Okay, I've had people legitimately get confused on that. So, anyways, they kind of start the argument, or finish the argument, and it's just like, I apologize for that, and Gallade just comes over and kind of picks Ralts up because it's hurt, and goes into the house.
It's quite alright. So, I know it's not our business, so is everything alright there? It's not like...
My daughter wants to get stronger. She feels it's the only way she can become a Gallade. Yeah, you don't even need a roll for this, Kresnik.
Kresik's not gonna say a thing about that, knowing that it's also a female. Because
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't even need a roll for this. If Aspen or Stag wants to know, you have to roll for it.
I mean, for what, about the gender thing?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She's quite literally said daughter multiple times, but she just mentioned wanting to be a Gallade. So a 10 was a DC.
Aspen's tending to her fallen Pokemon who fought a warrior's battle.
Gardevoir comes over and hands you a revive.
Stag more or less like,
yeah,
he's more like holding his tongue about it because he clearly knows what that fucking means.
Gardevoir's just like, yes, it does mean what you think it means. So, I do
I guess,
apologize. The trainer that came by and taught its Shadow Sneak, she wanted to go with him because he was a mighty warrior, but my husband won't allow it, and I do apologize.
That's good. I was gonna actually say wait, what is this bullshit? It doesn't know Shadow Sneak's not even an egg move. It knows.
Actually, it is an egg move.
Oh, it is okay.
Yep, that's why I gave it to him.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's understandable. I could probably guess he wants her around forever. She has to realize she can't.
Yes. Ever since that trainer that taught it, that it's been looking for a worthy companion. So I do apologize. You got caught up in that.
No, that's fine.
So,
She had some fun playing around.
yes. So you can stay. It should clear out in about another hour. Stay, rest, and I do apologize. He just comes up here and kind of sits down, and these other two come and join her.
How much?
Hmm?
No, I couldn't have. Damn.
What?
Nothing.
What's the range on that attack?
I'm on.
Shit.
There's nothing I really. Kind of like when one, like not right now, but in my mind it's like once they actually like decide who's the leader, then I kind of like just like all right, then knock out the new leader.
Damn it, I wanted Feebas to get a water pulse and I wanted to get some EXP.
Nah, but that was a good fight. They had an argument, so that's the end of that. The Pidgeys have cleared out, and you can now go into Viridian Forest.
Oh damn, there was not one left. I was like in my mind was like knock out the new leader and take it. So they have to keep doing it constantly.
Why do I feel like I'm just gonna keep that to myself for right now. No, and I just.
If you're thinking it's bad GMing, then you're probably right.
No, I just have a theory about what's gonna happen later, but we'll see.
Yep.
I'm actually I first got because no one actually bothered to say that. Say, well, it says that Peter cleared out now. We're on our way now. We appreciate you letting us stay here for the meantime.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Kresnik would have definitely waved before leaving.
And she's like, it's no problem. Even if they didn't say it, your friends thought it. Do not worry.
Well, you have a good day, and I do hope for the best for your daughter. I don't obviously so one main dream is not going to be able to come true fully for her, but I hope that she does find what she finds some way.
Smile, and she says, "The world is a mysterious place."
Indeed, it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna let out Pidgey before we go in.
Okay. So, everyone ready? I'm gonna copy you guys. So if you want to change out Pokemon, might as well do it now.
I'm good.
Alright, gotta switch out Cell for Cell.
Because I know Aspen had Ness at one point, but...
I'm good going in with Zephyr.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to Feebas and have Pidgey out and not command Feebas to do anything.
Okay. Okay, copy.
Checkpoint.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the size difference here.
I was gonna bring it up in the joke.
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
The Pidgeys must have finally cleared out.
Yes,
apparently they've found a new leader now.
I wonder what happened to the old one. Either way.
Kresnik just turns away a little looking at his Pidgey.
Have you been briefed on the rules of Viridian Forest?
No, we have not.
There is a 5 Pokeball limit. because this is a preserve, you know, and with what's going on, this you can only use 5 Pokeballs. You cannot catch any Eevees, which are supposedly around. They are very shy creatures. They have tracking anklets on, so we can keep track of them, but any Pokemon that's not an Eevee is pretty much fair game. But we will have to register which Pokeballs you're using. So it's at this point you have to say, okay, I'm going to have 5 basic balls, or 4 basic balls and 1 quick ball. Stuff like that.
I just gotta register all 5 of the normal Pokeballs I have.
Can you write it in chat, like type it out in chat?
And this is the reason why I got a heal ball.
Yeah. Oh man, Mercy's the trainer.
Yeah.
But he goes over here, takes your balls, goes over here, puts them on a machine, and, you know, they glow for a minute, and then he hands them back to you. He's like, well, happy hunting.
Thank you. You have a good day now.
Phew. God.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you in here and then drag you down. And it's at this point, I must say, this is a map given to, that I'm allowed to use by the DM on the Loading Crew Discord.
I have not seen this map yet.
It was a while ago that he popped it, so...
I'm
I remember Stuart ever using this map once.
No, the DM. He's literally called the DM.
Look at that thick pity.
Wait, what?
I posted it in the Discord.
Oh.
Pidgey.
Nice.
It's just a little fat.
Okay, I'll check that later. Okay, I can close that. So you go in here, and, you know, you hear a few noises, nothing much. So you guys can roll perception and figure out what you want to do. Perception, intuition, anything. What you think will help you most.
Perception. Yeah. Thick Pidgey.
Thick Pidgey.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Pidgey.
Aspen, was perception equal to your intuition? Because I said you could use whatever you think. Pokemon education, intuition, perception. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That. Okay.
Yes, sir, you're roboting.
I am?
That was a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were roboting badly. You're still kind of roboting.
Okay.
Better?
Because I can't roll for shit.
Okay.
Yeah, better.
Okay, so I'm gonna say bike. You hear you hear a soft melody coming over from this direction.
I rolled a 16 for my intuition.
Yes.
What do I see?
With your intuition, you sense something a little off over here. And
off over where?
Up here where the shrine is. But with that 16, you also sense something over here. It feels like something that you want to protect. Like your maternal instincts are going off.
You kind of just did. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Can you pay one more time?
Okay. I know it's a big map.
I thought you were actually gonna use Meridian because like this is a lot actually harder to actually see.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can zoom out if you want, just a smidge. Your prerogative. But yeah, so.
Just immediately head straight there.
Okay, so are you gonna
Hang on,
follow,
let me.
or are you guys gonna?
I'll follow, but I'll go a different route, like right through here, to be
Okay.
able to keep an eyesight of her.
I'm gonna go over this. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one.
I'll go to the sound
Oh,
music.
God.
I'm gonna more or less assume I'll probably get a cricket tune because that's the main thing that makes music.
Well, Meloetta, possibly.
Mellow would not be here, I don't think.
Okay,
Meloetta would be
so
anywhere.
which way is Oh, you're going that way, Gareth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Garthorn.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. Okay, Aspen, stop where you are, because I need to reveal some Pokemon. You see a Sparrow, a Electrike,
Oh.
and a Vigoroth.
Oh, fuck, a Vigoroth.
Where are
And
they at?
with your intuition, you can hear the little tiny screams of an Eevee hiding underneath the bench. They're all going after the Eevee.
Wait, who sees this?
Aspen, she's the only one in the area. You all decided to split up.
Oh,
I mean, she keeps going off on her own, so yeah, she's gonna always
Yeah,
get.
she didn't say anything. She just ran off.
Yeah.
wait, I said while
You didn't say anything to us.
I said while walking, I'm like walking beside her, but keeping eyesight.
Yeah, there's no words there said to us,
Yeah,
so we have no
essentially
idea.
Kresnik. I'm gonna move
Like
you,
that,
Kresnik.
like what, like up here or something.
Yeah, you'll be there. Before you, as you pass the shrine, roll me a perception.
I really want to get my perception up now. Oh my god,
You.
I can't roll for shit.
Okay, I'll give you intuition on this as well. It's kind of a mix of the two.
Oh my god, that's just as bad.
Nope. So just for a second, you see this.
Oh dear God.
Guys,
And
stop.
as soon as you see it, it disappears.
Okay. He would not know what that is, so he would probably just say interesting and just keep walking over and like bring that up later because he has no idea what that is.
Yeah, I was actually not able to see that as well. With
There's multiple trees in your direction.
It was
Fair
a lot
enough.
of stuff. It was a lot.
Was this the direction of this music? Cause you
Yeah, you're pretty much right near it. Don't worry.
Okay.
And then Gareth is
Okay.
off doing his own thing.
He's looking for Pokermans.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have 7 encounters in this area, not
Mm-hmm.
So I do apologize for that one.
Yeah, he just wanted to go in a direction everyone else wasn't going in.
So I'm gonna say you can hear the music as well. So
Alright.
this
I
might
have to
be an
walk all the
interesting
way
fight.
around these bushes.
So this might be an interesting fight. So I'm gonna say Kresnik, with that intuition you saw the Larvesta, but then you heard the scream or the cry of the Eevee, and you see these 3 Pokemon as well. You don't see the Eevee, you're way too far away, but you see the Pokemon like attacking the bench essentially.
You see Aspen throwing rocks at the fucking Vigoroth.
Well,
Kresik's
they've
going
been
to
similar to Vigoroth, the most dangerous one of the 3 here.
Kresik's going to slowly come around and just like sneak up like right here to try and get a better look.
So, I guess roll to attack Aspen.
Well, first I'm going to be smart and set up a reflect for us.
Yeah, I'll give you that, but you're still throwing rocks at a bigger Roth.
That is the most dangerous one here.
You want me to roll as physical or special?
It'll be physical, and I'll probably do a pittance damage if it actually did hit.
Probably
Does
just
hit.
Okay, yeah, that does hit. Let me pull up his character sheet. Okay.
This doesn't take a health.
Yeah, probably. So, and that's a bad thing. It's a good and a bad thing because.
Please tell me this thing doesn't have anger point or something.
Huh?
Anger point, the ability.
I don't think it has anger point, but it's a normal type. It has a lot of HP. So, because it wasn't expecting it, I will give it the full 17.
I peg it right in the eye.
At which point, it notices you. And runs at you. Start initiative, people.
Since I'm not seeing, can I get a quick water pulse off on that? If it has not seen me?
Yeah, pretty much, as it's like right here, you can throw off a water pulse.
Okay.
Okay.
I like to think that you're holding your Feebas like a gun.
So, its special is not that great. So, minus 20 HP. And that is definitely enough to give it 2 injuries. Well, no, 1 injury. It's still not at half. So, as that happens, I'm going to say it gets blasted back that way. The Electrike and Spitero see this happening, but they don't care. They're after the EV, which Kresnik still doesn't know about.
Oh, God.
Clearly, what happens over here was the music.
Okay, do we want to split it up like that? Because eventually it's going to need to be turn order. So, you guys... let me get these guys to the token layer. There.
Oh,
okay, yeah,
crap.
exactly as I thought. Cricketoon.
So,
Oh no,
Holy
bugs.
crap.
a Cricketoon is just, doing its thing, and the bug Pokemon are just, listening to it. And it knows you come up and just, acknowledges you, but doesn't change anything. Just this sweet melody. But, I'm going to say you can see it without. You see in front of it little figures, dancing in front of it. They appear to be solid, but as soon as he stops, strumming, they turn transparent and disappear into the wind.
Oh. That's definitely something to definitely be interested in.
Yeah, so you two see that, and it acknowledges you, but it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of like wanting to listen to the music right now.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Gareth and Zephyr are gonna go sit with the rest of the kids.
Stay with the children.
They're having a peaceful time while we're over here getting attacked by a fucking Vigoroth.
I mean, that's what you get for not. You merely just go off on your own with no word.
Yeah, so it's just it's gonna start another tune, and the wind whips around and turns into little figures, and it starts showing a trainer and a young Cricketot going on a journey and passing through towns and villages as it gets stronger and eventually. Huh? Was someone saying something?
Nope.
Okay. And as they get stronger, and it eventually becomes a Cricketoon and is joined by many friends along the way, and then a tragedy. Portal in the sky opens up, and Cricketoon gets pulled in and plummets and lands in front of a small wooden shrine in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
And you guys can, I'm going to say general education for this. So Gareth and Stag can roll general education.
Oh.
Gareth doesn't get it.
No. One sec.
Gareth does not know what this bug or this bug actually are.
Stag, you realize that it is telling you its story, that it was traveling along, it was someone's starter, and then a portal in the sky opened up and it got sucked through and has since been here.
Oh, poor thing. That's what I could tell the whole time. I mean, I immediately I could tell, but he probably could.
And
No,
with
he
that
does.
14, you realize it's technically also a known Pokemon, so there's no chance of catching it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna. I mean, it's not one of the kind of Pokemon I really like, but I want to definitely do something for this thing. Poor thing.
Yeah. So,
Just go buy one of the little bug Pokemon, bash it over the head with a Pokeball.
no. It just also looks at you and... Are you guys, like, actually doing any, like, thing, or were you just listening? Were you, like, eyeing up the Pokemon at all?
I mean, I very much like. I've been looking at it, but also been looking at this little show. I mean, like, I wanted to really listen to its song because it's a bit.
Okay, so you have no intention about the bug Pokemon. That's watching
Nah,
the show.
Gareth was just humming along to the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
He's that kind of guy.
I mean, I heard that particularly in the Pokedex, Cricketers has the most beautiful music most Pokemon could ever have.
Mm-hmm. And this wind thing is definitely, something different.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I'm kind of like, I'm just like wanting to like take it to a ranger or someone say like, this poor thing needs to get back to its trainer, or someone hold on to it so we actually get it to its trainer.
I doubt its trainers in this world.
Oh, I know that's one. Well, not in this world. But, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean that's true, but the fact that like, I mean, we probably like bring it to somewhere so they can at least actually like.
Well, you're not voicing this, so nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna say it goes back to Aspen and Kresnik at this point. So
yeah.
Vigoroth just got hit by Water Pulse, and it is pissed.
Oh fuck.
So I am actually gonna check its abilities just because. I think Anger
probably
Point
got vitals.
Anger Point only triggers on a critical hit, anyways.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but I do want to see its ability. I think it just has Vital Spirit.
Roll out, roll out, roll out,
Yeah,
roll
I'm
out.
going to put Feebas into this one, but I'll switch out between using one or the other with command.
Yeah, that's fine. So loading.
Thank God I did that freaking training.
Yes, Vital Spirit.
Oh, and you have 2 charges of Reflect, by the way. It affects everyone on the field, by the way.
Yeah, it's a blessing. So it halves the defense, right? Or halves the physical attack?
Well,
Yep.
It makes the damage resistant.
Value non-speed modifier. I don't get this. I'll have to figure it out later.
Non-speed modifier is just 0 if it doesn't have like a quick law active.
Like my Jody training, I had to put 4 in that because the Jody training gives an additional 4.
Okay, I see what it is. So let's get Mercy and Kresnik off because you're on there twice now. At least for me.
It's
I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same initiative. So, wait, sorry, I'm trying to descending. Okay, so Feebas starts. Though, technically it was whatever, Feebas starts.
Yeah, because that's technically a sneak attack, because it didn't notice me at all. Yeah, this is Water Pulse again. Oh wait, that's every other... Is it?
It's at will.
At will.
No, it's at will.
Water Pulse. Damn it.
That definitely misses.
Oh, damn.
It just... You expect it to get up, it's just laying on the ground, it just goes right over its head. And then it stands up and gets pissed.
No, it's Kresnik's turn.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm doing Drain Spirit. I am lowering that attack stat of it.
Okay. Let me get in there and lower its attack stat.
There's one far away. You move one more closer.
Yeah, you'll have to get a tiny bit closer.
Okay.
-2.
The main fact about this is simply that we're not even worried about anything else. We're more worried the fact of, well, shit, we're not gonna get the experience for this battle.
Yep. So.
Well, y'all have a blessing on y'all now. Like y'all are like, I've got this weird aura about me.
No, it's
sure.
not
But
blessing.
It doesn't
Not
go
that
that
kind.
far, I don't think.
It's
No,
not
blessing
that kind of
covers
blessing.
all friendly allies on the map.
That's ridiculous. I'm
I
scrolling
don't
up.
don't even believe that to be true, but it probably is.
Reflect, scene, blessing, damage. Any user can. It doesn't say all allies, so I'm going to say within your immediate area. So Kresnik was close enough, but they're definitely not. They're technically half a forest away from you.
I just think it'd be funny if they suddenly have an aura and it's like, oh, what the fuck did Aspen do now?
I mean, this is the one main thing about like battles. Like, if I'm hoping like if anything, you would just like allow us all to have the experience it, because like there's no way none of us have any reason
Remember,
to
this is
believe that we need to
milestone,
come.
so it's going to be one of those things where, we'll see what happens. So, anyways.
Yeah, because like there's no reason like we would believe to come over here for whatever reason. That does, and blessing does not work that kind of way.
Okay, skip the Pidgey's turn because he used Feebas and
And Vigoroth's turn. So it is going to look at the Feebas because that's the one that hit it. Well, you technically hit it in the eye, so yeah, it's going to go after you. Specifically you. So let me roll down to its attack and see what we got. Let's see. Oh. Okay, actually it's going to do something slightly different. It is... I'm going to move them afterwards, but... it's going to do this.
Oh, that's still pretty good for 2 lower stage.
So it's just going to...
Oh, it is special. Never mind.
So yeah, it comes up here and just uproars, which I'm not sure if it actually hits... No, it hits...
That hits him.
Yep, so it hits Kresnik,
Yep.
Feebas, Aspen, and Gothita for 24 minus your special defense.
I'm not sure if you want to really count it. The Pidgey got hit by that.
I'm not counting the Pidgey. The Pidgey's behind them. King Claw did not get hit.
Yeah, that. You sure?
Because he's getting in the way of that. Just gotta move him real quick.
Yep. So you're all taking that hit there.
Yep.
So shit. My Feebas has a higher special defense than me.
It's a Pokemon, I would hope so. So
I'm gonna consume my my bitter trait, so it reduces. I've got 10 damage reduction.
Reflection.
1 damage. No, my bitter food. I fed my Gothita at the start of the session.
Yeah, no. I'm just reflection.
No, it's reflect only counts on specials, on physical.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you messed up your words there.
Yeah, so it's Mercy's turn now.
But okay, so you fed Mercy that specifically at the very beginning?
Yeah, he specifically said, he feeds it something bitter. I didn't count it.
Okay.
He's confused, that fucker.
I fed her a bitter trait since she likes bitter. She likes
bitter food.
Yeah. I think the wording on this is a little bit off.
Okay, so it's a Gothita's turn, or
yeah, Gothita's turn.
I just had to remove it from the character sheet real quick that she had the digestion button.
Gotta put that right there so I can actually click on my fucking character. Yep.
Yeah, gosh.
Confusion directly onto the Vigoroth.
And that is... Okay, so minus that, so minus 24 HP. That is going to be enough to give it its second injury. Almost its third.
Just keep wailing on this thing.
It doesn't go by... It doesn't give an injury for every 25. It goes by 50 then.
No, we covered this last time, Bike. I'm going by the 25 rule.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of injuries quickly then.
I'm not going to have them absolutely kill them, So, we'll see.
This early.
Yeah, not this early. If later on and you start, using the same Pokemon and just keep reviving them, then you're a moron. And your Pokemon, it's going to die. But
Well, since this thing punched me in the face, can I punch it in the face?
Technically, it didn't punch it. It roared at you and it hurt your ears.
Yeah, it screamed it hurt your eardrums.
I'm gonna teach it how people in Unova fight. I'm gonna punch it in the small eyes. Aha!
Oh. Okay, so that
Of course, the crit would be a punch to the face.
No, it hits it in the nads. It's male.
I kick it. Like you screamed at me. I kicked you in the nads.
Like, shut up!
So it gets its third injury.
Oh, I can do it too.
So it is now Feebas's turn.
And go with the water pulse again.
Okay, so
Are you?
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm
The
just gonna
duality of man. I crit and crit
actually,
miss.
I'm gonna roll a D100 on this.
Motherfucker. I
And
cannot roll for. I cannot roll for shit.
for the record, you don't even need to look to know this thing is hurt. So
I assume it's doubled over in pain because I apparently kicked it in the nads.
that's why one reason why it missed, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, special number.
Facility 69.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna say it missed.
And then
And
it
hit
goes
the
and hits the
electric.
EV. No, it misses and hits the EV.
Nah.
That'd be so funny.
No, that would have been a below 10 situation. Like, it would have washed the EV out so the Electrike and Sparrow could have got into it. So, let's see, that is 32. You know what? It's a critical failure. It gets a critical damage. So,
I mean, that's a very good for a crit failure.
yeah. So,
That's
you
the
take it
best kind of crit
down,
failure.
and you just gave it 4 injuries.
For that thing? Jesus Christ.
49 damage.
49 damage minus its special defense. So it has 4 injuries, and it notices you now.
Okay. Because my Feebas has a natural plus 10 to special attack. Shit. Okay.
So it is now your turn, Kresnik, so you can try throwing Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was about to throw
He was gonna kick it in the nads too.
Yep. I was seriously about to go try kicking in the nads, but wait. So it notices me. Do I notice it because I saw the water pulse go?
Yeah,
this
I'm
way?
gonna say you saw it go off course and hit the Electrike.
Okay, seeing electric, I will throw a Pokeball at it.
Okay.
So D100,
Yep, minus your trainer level.
which is what right now?
2.
2.
Okay.
I'm easily gonna say that's enough to catch it.
Okay. At least get one of them out the picture.
Yeah. So
Oh shit! And I have my own electric type now, which I kind of needed.
let me give you control over it. I did not expect that to happen, but a 69, it's a special number.
Okay,
Okay, so
yeah, my throw range is 6. Oh, I could easily make
it's in
that.
all players' journals. It can be edited by Shido. You are turning into the capture person of this group.
Yeah.
Like, I did not, like, out of all the people, I was not pegging you to be the one to be capturing all these people.
Well, Kresnik, whenever he sees Hoa Pokemon, he probably wants it because there's not going to be that many in this region.
In
To
theory.
his knowledge.
Yeah.
Anywho's, it's now the Vigorot's turn.
Yep.
This thing's fast as fuck.
Okay, Vigoroth. So, you know what, though? You kicked it right in the nabs. I'm gonna roll a focus to see if it can do anything.
With disadvantage because she like has steel toe boots or some bullcrap like that.
I've been debating doing advantage, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna add extra d6s if you're better. So skill, where is focus? There's focus. I'm gonna say it needs a DC of 8 to do it, to be able to stand up.
No.
Nope, it is cringing on the floor.
And I got
Aspen looks down and goes, "Yes, that's how we do it in Unova."
and then
So it is now Mercy's turn. Again, very wounded Pokemon.
I don't want to figure out. He's bullying an Eevee. I'm going to confuse the fuck out of him, hopefully.
Well, technically, you could just
Well,
box it and give
fuck
it to someone else.
There's too,
Well,
there's
it's
too
KO.
many. We got. There's needs to be a little less EVs right now.
Oh,
I mean,
you just have your Gothia jump on its face and just bitch slap it to death at that point.
So Vigoroth's out of the picture.
Brain
Now there's a
blast.
Sparrow, which let me pull up Sparrow. It might be running away.
I could reach that easy.
Alright, I gotta be RB.
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, why don't we take a quick bathroom break?
Okay.
All right. Though, yeah, it's like again, the only thing that's really like I'm fine doing this thing over here. Though the only thing is the fact of we're not gonna get any of this experience, so we're gonna be behind our team.
Yeah. So be right back.
This is why it's kind of like just like I want bullshit reason just to force ourselves over there so we can get this experience as well. It's gonna be so far.
No, just be like Kresnik with his Feebas, like in the anime with Ash's Gible. It's how the Togekiss just slap and it goes somewhere else and it just hits a Cricketune by accident.
That definitely be a good reason to come over there because yeah, your guys getting the experience. You kicked out that thing. You already got electric and you gotta get the Spearow knocked out. Also, I'm kind of like combat kind of has the opposite effect of like what he's doing with the EV thing, because the fact of there are too many EVs now, so they kind of like they kind much of okay, well now they're being too repopulated. They're now gonna be a big bother.
I can't believe I fucking rolled tonight.
This is the reason why I hate the character trait of going off immediately with no one telling you, because this has happened more than one campaign, and it completely knocks out a lot of reason for everyone else to get stuff.
No, I'm not going to be that cruel. It's just going to be slightly different. So, don't worry, I'm going to be fixing the problem soon enough. You just haven't reached the point yet. Like, I've already...
Yeah, watch your...
Spoiler, there's an EXP share very soon. It's just... Yeah.
Alright.
And watch there be like a queen of this forest, and it'd be a Butterfree instead of a Beedrill.
I was debating that actually and calling it Lulu. If any of you get that reference,
not sure though. I actually, no, that's good.
What?
Merc.
Oh, something on the Discord. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna roll Sparrow's perception just for the record. And I'm gonna say it notices you.
Go off on your own with no one you telling no one, because that's not getting except for you because you buy to be a little because you think that it's a funny character trait. Person who's done this character trait.
Okay. Every time you guys robot, I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Alright.
Maybe I can make this like a little bit better. The only issue I have with Pidgeotto is it's the only one in the pit can stand on the ground. Annoying to try to think.
So what do you
Would
guys
the-
think
would
it
a
would be
pidge-
to roll for bravery? Like, you know what?
You're
I think
robotic.
I'm roboting in a second.
Yeah.
There we go now.
Better?
Yep.
Okay, so I think it'll be Pokemon. Oh God. Yeah, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah. If anything, I was actually thinking like, oh shit, a large vessel. Actually, that actually be something that probably my character would probably might
Okay.
do an exception to the fact of how they are.
Okay, so it rolled a 4. I'm gonna say it's not smart enough to realize it can't take you. It can't take you. So it's gonna try to attack you guys. Once Crow is back.
He said he doesn't know how long it would take. And what is that thing's speed? Because up next it would be my Feebas, unless it's going to the end of the turn order.
One sec.
Because this thing's about to get blasted with a
Yeah, let me scroll over and get to its character sheet. Or to its you know.
Having to carry this Feebas around is going to all be worth it whenever I can get it to a freaking Milotic.
It has a 12, so it goes after Feebas and you.
Okay. Yeah. Water Pulse.
Okay.
Okay, net critical, and it's confused as well.
Yeah. Let me see how much HP it has.
Oh my god.
So here's the fun fact. You hit it for maximum damage. Or maximum HP. So you didn't knock it out. But
it's only living by how much special defense it has.
yeah, which is a giant whopping 6. So that's a solid 4 injuries.
You can just go ahead and throw a stone at it. I'm sure it'll knock it out.
Yeah, so Sparrow gets hit, and you can either use a Pokeball, or you can, you know, do whatever.
I don't know if training's gonna come up much.
Let's put it this way: if you don't throw a Pokeball, it's gonna try to do something. It's probably gonna hurt itself in confusion and faint.
Actually, can I just run up to it and try to struggle it because I have.
Roll me a general intelligence or a general education. I'm treating general education as kind of your intelligence roll. It's kind of a weird thing. You remember you're not supposed to punch him. In fact,
yeah, that's right.
Aspen's probably going to get in trouble for kicking that vigor off in the balls.
Oh, I completely forgot about
Well,
that.
who cares? These things are attacking the things are attacking Eevee right now.
Yeah, we're protecting the more important Pokemon, so.
Which is why you're not going to get arrested, probably.
Okay. And well, I wouldn't be able to throw a stone at it either.
No, that would be, doing something. So.
Whatever it does, just in case. What's the range?
What does it have to beat for a confusion?
As to be confusion, once you wait, it will hit itself. 9 to 50, it will do something. 16 to 20, it will break it.
I'm going to Draining Spirit it just in case.
Okay, well, it broke it.
Yeah, broke it. It'll lower its attack by 2.
Yeah, it's just so it doesn't deal as much damage to Eevee if it's able to do anything.
Well, it was gonna attack you because you were the more delicate things, and it's kind of dumb as bricks. So now I'm not sure. I want to say it's just gonna run away because you just did a lot of damage to it, and even the Pokemon's gonna figure that out. So yeah, I'm gonna say it runs away.
Yeah, then the EV comes out and just swats it with the last 6 XP it has. It's like, that's what you get for bullying me.
Yeah, but actually, at this point, I'm gonna say it breaks confusion and then it shifts over. We're gonna try to wait for Crow to come back to see if it wants to catch Sparrow.
Okay.
In that case, like, let's just come back over to our side, and then
That's what I'm doing. So it's back over here, and it's just been doing things, but after a while, it looks at you, it looks at your Pokemon, and then it starts strumming very quickly, like kind of like the devil went down to Georgia, quick strumming fiddle thing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you hear, "Do you wish to battle the bugs?" Just from the air around you.
Yeah.
Very well, and it starts strumming, and the bug Pokemon will come up here.
I mean, I would say, like, that's up to them. Are they won the battle?
They're wild Pokemon. But it's just like, they are always eager for a battle. The ones that do not want to be caught are hiding further in the forest.
Question: how many things can roll out here at once? Because every single one of those is weak to it.
Yeah. In fact, if you hit that ladybug with anything, it's dead.
Yeah, I mean, it only can hit one at a time. So if
it's melee pass.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, you're right. It technically can hit both of these. It has
maximum of 10, so you can technically hit. I am actually going to spread them out. He does kind of motion for you to come down this direction, though, so it's more of a proper battle. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if 3 of them got lined up, I could just nail all of them.
Yeah, so.
Oh gosh, that's actually gonna be very hard for me specifically because Solosis is weak against bug.
Well,
don't worry, we got this.
Use your general education or Pokemon education.
What? That's common knowledge.
No, use your Pokemon education. That is common knowledge.
I can get with before.
I know exactly what he's wanting. Just roll it.
Oh, that's more than enough. It was going to be 5. These are low-level bug Pokemon. None of them know bug moves.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough then.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, so like, what? Of course, that's fucking common knowledge.
We don't.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Get bug bite.
So, yeah, you have to get to like level 15. I forget what I statted these Pokemon as, but I do not think they were level 15.
Is the Cricketune involved in the fight, or is he just doing music?
He is doing music, but it is going to raise one of their stats.
It's basically playing a bard.
Yeah, he's playing a bard. I'm going to roll 4d6, and depending on what it is what stat gets raised for them. 6 is my choice. Everything else is, 1 is attack,
Yeah. So, special defense, special attack, defense, and special attack.
Yeah.
And special defense.
Which, honestly, is kind of not that great for all of them.
Yeah.
The special defense can be alright against the Solosis.
Yeah.
But Weedle would take super effective because it is bug poison.
That is true.
So I need to shrink all this stuff. Because, yeah. Okay, what level did I make them? Yeah, so I'm just gonna... You've been around them a while. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it for your Pokemaniac. Weedle is level 6.
Oh, holy fuck.
Yeah, you got to move before you can use rollout on them. In that case.
No, I should be able to hit them from here.
Sawaddle is level 8. Yeah.
I did not realize until just now how. Okay.
So I'm just gonna go basic here. It's probably gonna be the bugs first, and then you guys, because you're both using slow ass Pokemon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Solosis is super slow.
Not for long.
Heh. Well, be careful how you raise it. It may eventually
Well,
not be that good.
technically has a 9 on the initiative because I did raise it up before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he did do agility training.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought its speed was like 2.
No. Oh wait a minute. I think I might be running my speed.
Yeah, you might be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My speed. This now I think it's 6.
Yeah. So, they're still probably gonna beat you.
Yeah. I was thinking of my speed.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thor.
No. One sec. Give me a second. Oh boy.
Mhm.
Let me pull up the thing, clear it out, and then we can do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is... Yeah. Clear all... Okay, now you can do it.
Oh jeez, that's a high level electric then.
Okay, so I can use my agility training on Zephyr to increase their,
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and put your Pokemon in their proper
It
thing.
takes an hour.
I'll add these guys
Alright.
best I can. Yeah, it's just, so many things on the screen.
Okay, that's 9 speed. And how much does agility training increase it by?
4.
4.
Agility training. +1 to movement as well. Woohoo.
Yeah, +1 to move it.
Okay, come on.
Probably won't have to
Oh,
worry too
I
much about
did-
the movement, considering like we're really close to them and all.
No, that I accidentally did the wrong one.
He's gonna play the battle music as well.
I'm rolling Zephyr's initiative,
It's
but it's adding it to me instead.
weird.
You have to click on Zephyr.
Yeah, you have
I am. Oh, I had both of them selected, that's why.
So Sawaddle.
Zephyr does not have 0 speed. Zephyr has... I'm just doing it manually.
Okay, I need to expand this a bit more. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
And my theory with like Cricketune is that from the one anime, that one guy who traveled all over in the Sinnoh-Gen, who had a harp, that's his Pokemon. That's my theory.
Oh, Baldo, I think his name was, something like that.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, the harp guy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name, but that's not his name. I don't think.
Either way, we know who we're talking about. He is one of May's rival in the contests.
Well, actually, he was also Ash's rival, and
Oh yeah,
actually,
he was the one that was conflicted over which one he wanted to do, so he did both.
Yeah, so he did both. Yeah.
Which I don't understand why all of them just don't do it, because doing both isn't like a big thing. Like the fuck.
Well, Ash technically did dip into it. He just wasn't very serious about doing it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He tried to double dip into it, but he couldn't finish.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Okay, then I still need Ladybuzz. Oh man, I did not expect you guys to split up like this.
I mean, when one person decides to go off on their own, not saying nothing, of course.
Yeah, Krista could have probably said something, but considering they were pretty far apart.
Okay, so
That's why it's not like a big complaint or nothing, but I do kind of like it's a very quite bad kind of character trait sometimes because this is the fourth time I had this happen. And
Well,
it's messed it up so many times thanks to that character trait of it.
I was about to say, well, you remember Dante from GM for Hire. Kratos! And what was Geek's reaction? Well, just let him do it. If he dies, we get his stuff.
that was more the case there because but like in here, like oh boy, when there's like full serious campaigns like these, then definitely oh man, it could be really annoying.
Okay, so looks like Ladybuzz first. Let me pull up its sheet and get down to its attacks. Yeah, again, I apologize. My computer isn't dealing with this as well as I was hoping. So it is
No
going to
problem.
use Supersonic on Solosis. It does technically need to get a little bit closer. So, Supersonic.
Definitely hits.
Yep, so it is Confused, followed by Caterpie. Jesus, Caterpie has an overland of 5. So it
I mean,
it was.
So it's fine if he gets poisoned. I just remembered that. We have Overcoat.
Solosis doesn't have any psychic moves except for Psywave.
Okay, so it moves down here, and it uses String Shot on both Zephyr and, what was it, Cell or Atom? You had both names.
I have Adam. No, I mean Cell.
Okay, Cell. So it uses String Shot. You both lose 1 speed stage.
Oh no!
Oh no, not the speed.
I know, right? But so let's move on. It is now Gareth's turn.
Okay.
Probably actually does not affect me because I'm only already down to 2.
No, it's a cone of 2. I'm not going to say it hits the trainer.
Yeah.
So, what does Gareth do?
Nothing.
Yep. So.
I mean, you could probably like apply what they know. We already apply trains. Never mind.
Yep. So
I can't do anything until the end of Zephyr's turn.
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna say you're holding your action.
Yep. Now it is the worm's turn.
Yes. I'm really tempted to. Actually, yeah. String Shot.
Oh, not again!
Oh no, not again.
That could get really bad.
That will hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah. So double String Shots. It is now. Are any of you below 5 at this point?
Below 5. What?
Speed.
No, that actually.
I'm always below 5 speed.
Well, because of the initiative. Okay, right. It doesn't affect initiative. Okay, so.
Yeah, it does not affect.
It is now Zephyr's turn.
Alright, Zephyr. What's Zephyr gonna
Thank
do?
you.
Zephyr's gonna use,
Just roll out.
Is it gonna use a rollout? Is it real? It is, yeah. Definitely is. So it's gonna target the worm right in front of it, the Weedle. And it's going to use rollout on it.
Okay, it will not hit Swaddle. It will pretty much stop right in front of Swaddle. Let me pull up Weedle's shit.
Yeah, that would hit because it's only a +1 at the moment. At the moment, its AC is a 5.
Well, even if it had 2, I actually forgot to apply those bonuses I said they were going to get. So.
It didn't get speed, though. That Weedle got.
No, got a speed bonus, so they're still gonna hit.
Yeah. Well, if the defense was high enough, it might have been able to, stop it. But yeah, so Yeah,
Ta-da.
it hits. So for 13 times, or minus its defense, so that's 7 times 2, so negative 14. Okay, so.
Okay, and since it's the end of Zephyr's turn, I get to do the thingy.
What thingy are you talking
Let's
about?
do just roll it. Hold on, I'm reading the effect.
I forget what.
It
class
doesn't
are you?
really matter.
What class
I'm
are you
a
on?
stat ace and ace trainer.
Oh, you're already. Oh god, what status are you?
Speed.
Ah,
So yeah, Gareth can't do anything.
Okay, so
I have
Solstice.
returned.
Or I don't want him to do anything because it
Okay.
won't matter.
So we took a quick break from you since you were gone, Crow. We'll
That's
get to
fine.
you in a bit. Sorry.
I told him in chat. I told him in Discord.
So, so it's Solostis' turn, or Cell.
Yeah. One sec. I'm also eating at the moment.
Shame.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. First got to roll. So do that. Okay, you can act normal.
Oh, right, he was confused. Right. Actually,
Yeah.
forgot I did that.
So yeah. I'm going to attack the lady, but
Okay.
it won't matter if it's not really that effective or not. It's not that bad.
Yep.
Still a really good move.
Oh crap! You have
Signal
signal
beam.
beam
So
already.
it is gonna double. Well, does bug resist bug?
No, but flying resists
Yeah.
that. And
So it
Ladybug's
cuts
flying.
it in half. So 43 damage. Ooh. Ugh. That.
Was
Okay.
not expecting signal beam this early. Holy shit!
I gave it an egg. I gave it some points, and he decided to do it with that. So give me a
Nice.
sec. It's loading. Okay. Okay. It took a decent chunk of damage. It took an injury. I don't think the Weedle took an injury. So it is now your turn, Stag.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just use pulsatologist, specifically on the lady, but
Wait, you're using what?
Poke Psychologist.
What the hell is Poke Psychologist?
Whatever the move is that we were talking about
Oh,
before.
Pokemaniac. Okay, so roll your Pokemon Education, DC of 10.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so give me a second. I will read off what it got. Okay, so Nose Tackle and Supersonic, that's it. And let me scroll up. Come on. There we go. Its strongest stat is its special defense with a 13.
Ah.
It's male, and it has the gentle nature, and it's level 8.
All right.
So, and that's about all that, in a way, you really know. It has 21 HP left.
Oh. So yeah, that signal beam definitely did damage.
Yeah,
So,
but that special defense cut it down quite a bit.
and then it gets cut in half.
Yeah. So it was, minus 13 to 30, and then down to 15 from 30. So, okay, so I guess it's Waddle's turn at this point. What does Waddle know?
And by the way, yeah, I'm just gonna knock it down with the AP and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I basically just I can just use Pokemaniac every turn on each one of these case.
Oh. Huh. Well, I guess I'm a bit of a liar.
It does know struggle bug. I knew it.
It knows bug bite.
Bug bite.
Oh.
I forgot Sawaddles had that early. Nope.
Nope. Oh.
It bites into Zephyr and just kind of can't get its mouth around to do any actual damage. It's too fat.
Is it not gonna get what calamity damage or anything?
Excuse me, he's not fat, he's thick.
I will
He
roll
bites
a.
He bites into the big tub of lard.
It's fine, Zephyr. You're beautiful just as you are.
Just the way you are.
38.
God, I really need to take a class that lets me do things on my turn.
So I'm gonna give it a small amount of HP damage from that.
It ate into its fat and broke its teeth a little.
Okay. So it's
Steel
back up
blubber.
to start of the turn to Ladybug. And it is going to see that rollout and try to take it out. Try to hit Zephyr.
Gotta take you down.
If it'll allow me to click it. There we go. Okay. So does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So that's 7 damage.
and here's
Minus.
Caterpies. Nope.
That misses.
Bounces off its thickness.
Thick circle body.
You cannot defeat the bird.
Okay, and so now it's Gareth's turn. Are you just going to hold your action again?
Gareth can't do anything.
Thor is useless right now.
I gotta take Chronicler or something.
Okay, so Weedle is going to kind of hilarious Weedle's predicament. Excuse me. It's loading. There we go. Oh, wow, it's good. I thought it was special. Okay, Poison Sting.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. That actually I resist that. Never mind. What am I worried about?
They're aiming at
They're aiming at
Pidgey.
Zephyr.
Oh, okay.
The poor fat bird.
Because it uses rollout and it's, everything screams danger right now.
Danger. Danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
So now it's Zephyr's turn.
Yeah, so basically all you need to do is just roll another 1d20, just the roll itself.
Yeah.
The damage is still there.
We'll have to.
Oh, but then we have to scroll all the way up.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The damage is 26, so just roll
Okay.
the 1d20.
And tell me who you're aiming at.
I'm gonna aim at the ladybug.
Okay, that
Yep.
hits, and that means it's KO'd. And even with that amount of damage and its pitiful defense, I don't think it's enough to kill it. But it is badly wounded. So.
You
I
broke
mean,
one
we're
of
not
his
supposed to
legs.
not want to catch any of these. I'm
Oh, wait,
doing
sorry.
it for the experience.
So, it just goes flying right back. And gets knocked out. Oh, you can catch them. That was stated.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm just personally like, this is just more just a fun match of.
I might want the Sawaddle actually.
Yeah, the Sawal is actually the most interesting one here.
So
Like-
Ladybug's out. Well,
Cricket, you
Cricket's
should
just
hit the cricket
strumming away.
We can't catch the Cricketune. It's owned by someone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to like, I'm personally wanting to just like, after the battle, and I'll like just take it to a range or like even that one that we met back at the very at the entrance, and just like, hey, this one is owned. says to tell about a story.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, okay, that's Zephyr's turn. What about Solosis?
Solos is going to actually use a special struggle on um the Weedle.
Okay, roll it.
Nope.
Nope.
Confusion.
Which is good because you would have KO'd it.
I don't have. As I said, the only move I actually have that is Sideway. That's the only psychic thing basically I have.
Uh-huh. So it just dodges aside, and it's your turn now.
Yeah, just use another point and use it on the Sawal. Let's see, what's its stats. Let's see what it says.
Okay, Swaddle. So first of all, it knows String Shock, Tackle, Bug Bite. It has the
Nice.
ability. Now this is special. I actually put this in very specifically. Oh, I forgot it had that move. It has Sunny Day.
Oh,
I love it.
I don't know why I gave it to that, or there's a reason. Anyways, oh right, that's why. It has the ability. I gotta find out which one it is. It's not that one. It's not that one. I believe it's this one. Okay, so it has the ability called Leaf Gift. Let me expand out Sawaddle so I can read this easier, because it's kind of important. The user is adept at crafting clothes for itself out of common leaves. As an extended action, the user may craft a leaf suit, listed below by activating this ability. Each suit has a different effect on the user. The user may only wear one leaf suit at a time. Building a new suit destroys the previous suit. And then it has all the suits listed. So if you catch it, you can have it. But I will tell you what suit... I won't tell you what suit it is, but I'll tell you the abilities it gets. It gets Leaf Guard. At the end of user turn, if the weather is sunny, the user is cured of one status condition. And then, a very important one, Sun Blanket. The user is one step more resistant to fire-type attacks and gain a tick of hit points at the beginning of each turn in sunny weather.
Oh, I love it.
that thing is really good.
Everything I have will kill it, though.
It still takes super effective, but it's not times 4 at least.
Yeah, it'll be times 2, not times 3, essentially. But
Maybe I can coax it into a Pokeball if I say I won't roll out it.
Well, I mean, why? It's a bug and
It's
grass.
bug grass.
That's resistant to rock.
Yeah.
No.
Grass.
But
It's super effective.
It's not super effective.
It is.
Yeah, this grass has no resistance to rock type moves.
Yeah.
It may not be that, but it's definitely.
Either way, moving on.
Yeah.
Its strongest stat is defense at a 12.
Oh, it might be able to live, but
And
not
it's
if I do
level
another
8.
rollout.
And has a composed nature. And has a total hit points of 36, but it's only at 30 right now. So, using that knowledge, it won't survive a rollout. Because you're on your third rollout.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't survive a gust either. That's 4 times effective.
The next one would definitely be at 33 damage.
You still have struggle, but yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah, I put it in here for kind of a reason, but the person isn't over here. But anyways, so that's your turn. So it's Sawaddle's turn now. Unless you just want to throw a Pokeball at it.
Not yet.
Okay, so it's Sawaddle's turn.
Kick that blubber boy. Bite him. Get him up.
Don't bite him. The last time he bit him, he took damage.
I was about to say, it's gonna try to use Tackle. Oh, it spazzed on me. 1 sec. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
So it gets pushed 2 meters, so it goes over here as it takes its spot.
Ooh, Pidgey's not looking good.
That much really help right now.
He's on 10 health.
Ooh.
Ladybuzz KO'd. Caterpie is probably just going to use Tackle on... I'm going to do Adam this time. And I don't think
Nice.
Psychic resists poison.
Nope.
Okay, so
Poison
No,
is
it doesn't
normal.
resist.
It's neutral
that's-
damage.
ew.
Pidgey would have gotten an injury, but I'm using my thing that makes it so it doesn't get an injury.
Okay.
GG.
Yeah. So we'll see how hard Caterpie hits Adam here. Not very hard, if it even...
Yeah, no, yeah, that only does about 3 HP.
It
One
has
second.
8 defense?
Oh, sorry, 7 defense, so 4.
Okay. So it just gets smacked over here. It lightly hits the trunk of the tree. If it was higher, it would have taken more damage from slamming into the tree.
Ow.
And Weedle's going to use Poison Sting on Solosis now. Ooh.
Ooh.
Not even poisons him. Well, that sucks.
At least it's resisted.
Yep.
That's not resisted, it just does normal damage.
It's resisted. Poison is
Poison
resisted
doesn't
by
resist
Psychic.
Right now.
Psychic. Or Psychic doesn't resist poison.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it,
it?
Nope.
no,
Nope.
the only thing the only thing Psychic totally resists is Psychic itself and fighting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, 12 HP.
And it's poisoned. I
Yeah,
know one
so
of you
that's
bought antidotes.
I did not buy antidote. I could have probably bought an antidote, but like,
It's a good thing I bought antidotes.
Like I said, I know one of you did.
Well,
Going
actually,
into Viridian Forest without antidotes.
that Cell was the one who got hit, who got poisoned, right?
Yeah.
mhm.
Overcoat makes it not take damage from being poisoned. It
Does
can
it?
only be.
Oh wait a minute.
Can you
Yeah, you're
click
right, I did
Overcoat
get-
for me?
I'm pretty sure that's
Um,
what Overcoat does.
Overcoat
No, it's for
protects from
power
weather.
moves. No,
Okay.
it just it protects from any power move at all.
And weather, so yeah, it's still poison.
Yeah, it's still poison.
Okay, so Gareth is actually taking his turn to go over to Zephyr and use a potion.
Okay.
Turn.
You
And
have
he's using
medic
it with medic training, so Zephyr doesn't lose its turn.
Okay, so it is Zephyr's turn now.
And Zephyr is going
rolling
to
around speed.
hop over and use rollout on the Caterpie now.
Okay.
So,
See if it hits.
yep. And that's a
What's the damage?
33 on the damage.
33.
Okay, so yeah, it gets knocked away and it is unconscious. And decently badly hurt.
God, what's the next damage?
57.
Ooh. And then the fifth turn has really low damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 43.
Okay, so that's Zephyr's turn. What does Solosis do? And
So
does poison take before or after? Plus, it's also still confused.
Yeah.
It's after.
that's after.
Oh,
Nope.
it hurts itself. So
Well,
take away
they-
2 ticks
they-
of HP. Honestly,
Yeah.
I should make it 3 ticks because of that critical failure, but no, just 2 ticks.
Okay, that's resisted. No. And it's only 1 tick.
Well, no, the 2 ticks was for confusion. 1 tick for confusion, 2. The other one was for poison.
Okay, so you're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do ticks then instead. Okay.
Besides that,
All right.
I'm not gonna. If we do, we're not gonna do struggle. But if we did, it was gonna be just normal struggle. It wouldn't be psychic struggle.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now your turn, Stag.
If anything,
You have in Pokemaniac the Weedle. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
I'm gonna give its point a potion. 20 HP.
okay.
Sorry.
And because you don't have medic training, Solosis can't do anything next turn.
No, it's not. It's not this turn. It's still. They'll get its turn still. It's basically like the turn order fact of like, oh, we got my turn.
Okay,
What am I
okay.
going after? So yeah, it still gets its turn next turn.
Merc, since you're the one that has medic training, it was my understanding that you need medic training, otherwise the Pokemon loses its next turn.
That's
It's
how I
more
always
like
understood.
if it's you go before it, whereas he did, because if he did it before Pidgey's turn, then yeah, it loses its turn. In this case, it's already gone its turn.
That
It
doesn't
does
make
not
any
lose
sense.
it.
Why would
It's just basically the same way as Flinch. If it works on the same round, if it's a new round, it's technically it does not count anymore because it's not because you already are past the thing. Are we going?
You would still lose. It says you lose your next turn.
Yeah, so it does not get its next turn.
That's bullshit.
No,
That is not the same round though. When I use it.
it says next turn, so specifically, it's the next turn. So that's what I thought, since he had taken medic training, I looked it up, and I was pretty sure it was the next turn, not the turn within the round. Because otherwise, the way you're explaining it would be broken.
Well, that's how Flinch works.
But this is not Flinch. This is healing.
It's technically I thought I was working on the same category.
No.
Either way.
So, it specifically states next turn. So
it's Swaddle's turn. And it will try to tackle the Pidgey that's right in front of it. There we go. I clicked it.
That's what...
Doesn't go. Oh, you can tumble hard.
Oh. It does. Oh. And it wasted that 20. So I'm assuming the 5 doesn't hit it.
The 5 does hit it. It only has 2 defense evasions.
Okay, so
26 minus 12 is 14.
Yeah. Caterpie's done, so it's Gareth's turn.
Would Pidgey even be able to get pushed?
Well, don't bully him like that. For my turn, I'm going to trade one of my antidotes to my good old pal Stag here.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Bought them for a reason.
And personally, I mean, like, this is not badly poisoned, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's just
annoying. What I'm
annoying.
going to say here is, if you use the item on, Solosis, it won't lose, or it won't double up on the next turn, but otherwise, Stag, it would just be sitting there, because it is an item.
Oh, do you want me to use the antidote then?
Yeah, go ahead, use the antidote.
Okay. Here you go, small thing. Have antidote.
I mean, we really don't need it for this battle. We more or less like you do it outside of battle, because like I don't
have anything else to do on my turn.
Just use the Pokeball. You're wanting this thing, aren't you?
It's not hurt.
It has 6 HP missing.
Fair enough.
Well, you can still do a Pokeball and hope for a low roll because you have 5 chances.
Yeah. So you have 1 fastball and 4 basic balls, so it's up to you.
Okay, I'll attempt to sing. I'm gonna attempt it once. If I fail, then I'm gonna punch it before I do anything.
Yep.
So it's a D100 minus 2.
Yep.
Possibly not.
Let me pull that up just to be on the safe side.
The thing is about level 7 or 8, wasn't it?
It was level 8.
Okay, so still not great. It's kind
Yeah,
of, so
still
probably
above, no. Nope, it doesn't catch.
Okay.
So you have 1 broken Pokeball.
No, it's okay. I can repair that later.
So it is now Weedle's turn. It will use Poison Sting on Zephyr once I get the sheet up. Come on, I double-clicked you, open up.
You probably opened it up, collapsed.
There we go. Well, no, it's collapsed and I'm hitting the, collapse thing and it just wasn't opening up. So, there we go. Okay.
I guess 2.
So that's 6
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, now it's Zephyr's turn.
Zephyr's,
Just
Zephyr's
gonna-
low on the HP.
I'm just gonna say roll your general education on this one.
I feel like I know what that means.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you keep doing this, you're probably gonna kill the Pokemon.
Fine. I'll use Gust.
You can't cancel it. It's not a cancelable move
It's
unless you
not?
miss. No, it does not have anything
Well,
to
technically,
say.
you could.
It's just like
order
the Pokemon.
You could order it to
You can
stop, like go into the
possibly,
tree.
but possibly, but yeah, the thing is just like the game where it will still go out. That's the reason why it's either a double-edged sword of. Well, you're gonna be stuck in this move the whole time. You can't stop it physically. Is the problem.
I mean, I can declare something that's not a target for it to roll out at.
Yeah, or you could return it. It's literally just, or you could literally yell at.
Oh, that's a good idea. But I'd have to do that on my turn, wouldn't I?
I'm gonna be, just say you're able to do it because, yeah.
Zephyr, you're too strong. Stop.
Yeah, because the
I
thing.
think Zephyr's really hurt too, so
Yeah,
I don't
you
want it out for another round.
Can you tell this was supposed to be on 4-on-4 fight?
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, so my next turn, I'm gonna have to throw out Emmy.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you specifically can tell that's what it is because it says this part at the beginning
Yeah.
of it.
It's Solos's turn.
Yeah. Roll a 1d20. Okay, it breaks it now.
Yep, breaks confusion.
Alright. Yeah. Just, I guess, psychic struggle. Because.
On who, Weedle or.
Yeah, Weedle.
Okay.
Okay, that does
it.
It
is knocked out.
Whew. Okay.
And technically the antidote didn't happen, so a small tick of damage.
Yeah, no problem. It's only 3 damage.
Okay, so now all that's left is Sawaddle, and it's technically Stag's turn.
I kind of like trying to this probably would not go in my character, but at the same time, I actually,
Okay.
I'm also probably would just hand it to you.
I was about to say yes. We're running on Team Bank here, so.
So yeah, I mean, I got Pokeballs I'm not gonna really use. I could buy more later, so I'm not gonna keep. Let's kind of not get them. So yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that fucking catches.
So, the Sawaddle's now yours. I understand this was the more interesting one, but I am mildly sad you guys didn't go for any of the others.
I mean, the others were not that impressive.
Well, you never checked the Weedle.
Oh no!
Weedle had Pikachu Breaker.
It was adamant and was holding a Beedrill Knight.
Oh!
What?
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what I do in characters. Usually for every one of them, is regardless if I get the item or not. I always after the battle, if there's any knocked out Pokemon, I usually always have I use medical training just like to try and heal them up, just basically,
Nah,
just
they're
get them back
gone.
on their feet. Yeah, that's fine. Just more or less, it's a more or less nice, kind gesture I do.
Mhm.
Like,
So let me put
oh, be at the Pokemon. Okay, well, you fought hard. Here you go. You're back up. So you're not hurt.
I'm just trying to get the Swaddle in. So you're just gonna hand it to Merc?
I'm really, I'm kind of like wanting it myself to the fact of how really good it is, but yeah, I'll give
will
it to
pay
Merc.
you for it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you can have him, Merc.
okay, I gave Merc control over it.
Okay,
So
next
Yeah, like, I mean,
Pokemon
they
you
don't
want,
have to,
I'll
like,
try to get it for you.
You don't have to, like, we're not going to catch them or nothing. I'm just like, you can still keep them. They don't have to run away. They're just like, oh, okay, well, battle one, good hard fight. Because I'm not going to catch them.
well, they're going in to lick their wounds because you roll out at a lot of them and they're very badly hurt. So
Fair enough.
They're fine. Oh, it doesn't have a gender. I'm a make it female.
I thought I put female in there. My
No,
apologies.
it just showed up blank.
Okay, so yeah, it was that one I know I made female. So, okay, so Cricketune comes up and just, starts sawing on its with his pincers again. It's like, you might want to take care of your poisoned friend.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, so, Merc, you're going to use the potion now. Alright, then, yeah. I mean, you didn't even have to tell me that. I was already going to do that.
Sprint.
Okay. A good battle, if not a bit.
Are we actually hearing it?
Yes,
or we're just like
it is sawing, and essentially it's using its music to talk.
Oh, okay.
A bit brutish.
So,
Not saying you did anything wrong, but the rollouts was a very dangerous move to use. Though I am surprised a Pidgey had it.
It's a very special Pidgey.
did you
It's
actually?
very
I did actually tell you that. Yeah, Celeste actually does know rollout as well. It's
Yeah,
a
that I
shitty
know. He wouldn't have, or Cricketune wouldn't have been surprised about that. So I was just like, well, it was a pleasure to meet you all, but I'm afraid I must tend to them, and the Cricketune gonna walk into the forest.
Oh, I mean, I already did patch them up. They're already back at 1 HP. That's what I do. I already did that.
Well, either way, what I'm saying is, no, what I was saying is pretty much, at least Ladybug and Caterpie, they woke up mid-battle and they left. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going with the whole thing of the revives and stuff, for wild Pokemon. So. Okay, that's done. We'll go back to Kresnik.
Well, I mean, like, I was probably gonna. So I was gonna say before he left, tell him about what I was gonna do, like try and so he can find his trainer and all, but or at least ask him where is he from exactly, because I felt from his story.
I am from a region you know not of. Do not worry. Portals open up from time to time. One seems to be trapped in limbo as she looks over in this direction.
Oh, there's actually a female one?
Yeah, smaller mustache.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, so it's like, I will get home eventually. And then walks into the forest. Okay, so back to Kresnik and Aspen.
Time to kill a Spearow.
Well, Spearow's running away, so this is essentially what it is. You can throw a Pokeball, or it runs away, because it was its turn.
Well, I'm gonna wave goodbye to the Spearow, because I don't want it.
Okay, it goes away.
Is she still here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay, so Eevee, sensing that it is no longer in danger, comes out. Little tiny thing. Looks at you.
Does it have any visible wounds?
No.
Okay.
It just looks kind of, I guess, ruffled and poofed up. And it just sees you. And roll me a perception.
Not good at those.
It's either going to be perception or technology education.
I'm slightly better at perception.
Okay, that's enough. I'm going to say between the two of you. You remember the guard saying that they had tracking anklets? This EV doesn't have a tracking anklet. But it just looks at
Snap
you.
its neck.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at that.
Oh, what? You said you're gonna dare try and do that?
I'm
Oh
gonna throw a
boy.
Pokeball at it.
Okay, let me get out the capture calculator.
Jeez, you're catching everything. Well, trying to catch everything.
I'm catching this for a reason.
One sec. What was it? You catch it. And
Let's
your
hope so.
Pokedex goes off.
Yeah.
You're going
No,
to jail, fucker.
No, whenever he catches it, he just walks right back to the entrance and like hands the Pokeball to the guard and says, "This Eevee did not have an anklet on it, so just wanted to give it a safe little trip here," and he just leaves.
So you're heading back?
There. Yeah. So I basically wasted I used the Pokeball to catch it, so nothing else could attack it. Gave it to the guard to put one back on it and release it.
Okay, so we are. One sec, I'm grabbing you. Or I'm trying to. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's why. Derp-a-derp. Okay.
Yeah, so I only have one heal ball and 2 Pokeballs left for this area.
So you're walking back. And. Sorry. A bunch of Eevees appear and start growling at you.
Oh shit.
It didn't have an anklet.
Okay, I will show this to you and see if you can figure out why it didn't have an anklet.
Because it was a baby one.
Yeah, most likely.
I think they also still get one.
I mean, it can't have an anklet if it was just born.
If it was just born just now, then yeah, but I'm sure
Hello.
like they.
Can you see the character sheet?
No.
Okay, let's try that again.
Coach.
How about now?
No. It didn't have any legs, that's why it had no.
That'd be sad. I
What's-
still can't see it.
Okay, close it down. Just completely close it down. I'm going to hit show to players again. Okay. Can you see it now?
No.
No.
Okay,
You
I don't know
definitely
why
should.
it's not working.
You may just have to tell us
Yeah,
what it
it's level
says.
1. It's timid. And, yeah, it was level 1. That's why I didn't have a tracking anklet.
Okay.
And
I mean,
something
then
of a
that
bunch
still
of
means
angry
it gets.
Eevees looking at
I mean,
you.
doesn't that still mean you get one? All right.
Would Kresnik understand why they're mad, or do I have to roll for something?
Roll Pokemon Education, and it's just going to be a really low DC.
I mean, it's very obvious.
Yeah, you understand that they're pissed.
Okay. He's going to put the Feebas down. Fucking move King Call. Yeah, he's going to move down and just like take it out of the Pokeball and release it about here.
This is problematic. They're pissed at you. There is, however, another problem. And this one, you know, oh boy.
These ones are much bigger.
Because they're the adults of the situation. However, how do I best explain this? And I'm not sure you... Roll me another Pokemon Education. Hopefully you'll be able to roll high enough.
Wait, I didn't like bring it out. I released it.
No.
completely.
I know. And okay, no, that's not. They look at it.
Okay.
They're still pissed, and Evie tries to go back, but they actually shun it.
Do they
Oh,
not accept captured poke?
It's essentially the same thing as if, an animal is taken in for a little bit. Their family won't allow it, so yeah.
Oh.
So they're mad at you, but now they can't take the Eevee back.
Why aren't you prideful pricks?
That's not his fault.
Yeah, it kind of is.
No, no.
I mean, the fact of pride, that's their fault.
Oh no, the pride
Yeah.
is technically their fault, but they're also acting at pack mentality. The problem is you did catch it when you were told you're not allowed to. That's why your Pokedex went off.
But didn't have any anklet on it.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is another reason you were able to catch it. So,
The anklet would have disintegrated right the fucking ball.
not disintegrated, would have nullified the Pokeball. Essentially, right before it would have hit, it would have shrunken back down to, its standard size, and it wouldn't have activated. So,
Okay.
yep.
He's still gonna have it released, but he is gonna try to lead it into where the officer is inside.
Okay. So let me copy you.
That's why I'm just like saying, like, why did you try and catch it? You could have just picked it up, and it may have been a little safer that way, but like, it probably would have just been safer still, just scary if anything.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be a dick here. This is stuff that I actually planned on.
That's fine. It's fine.
So,
Yeah, we're back here. We heard it.
yeah, so I'm just going to delete you guys. Except for
Throw them
Aspen,
into the
which,
void.
ran off, apparently.
No, she
Throw them
didn't.
into the void.
Okay. I just saw
Okay.
her, move up, so I'm just like, okay. So, you come out and it's just like, boy, why do you have an Eevee?
Well, we were seeing it get attacked, and whenever we got the other Pokemon Leave It Alone, it came out, and I noticed it didn't have an anklet on it. So I brought it back to tell you so you can put one on.
Oh, that's good. And let me put on its anklet and it can rejoin its herd. Or its pack.
It's her. The wild herd.
So,
No, he's gonna be truthful. There's one problem with that. Seeing it be attacked before, I was worried about it getting attacked again. So I put it in a Pokeball for a brief moment so it wouldn't get attacked anymore. I've already released it from it, but now the herd doesn't seem to accept it.
oh boy. One sec, let me get a call up. He goes to the computer, he's like, hey, Mike, yeah, you know that one that's been sitting outside your gate waiting? Yeah, it needs to come into Viridian Forest. We got a bit of an incident. So he's like, well, and he comes over the desk through the, thing that can clearly be gone through. He puts an anklet on the Eevee. And he's like, go to where you found the herd. You'll find his help will come pretty soon.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go back out in without actually,
Yep.
Okay, this is going to be much, much different than I was initially planning. Like, much different. So, you go there. I'm going to say everyone else is doing stuff. So, what do you guys want to do?
I was investigating the other thing my intuition gave me hints
Yeah,
towards.
I mean, that's where I was going to. The Cricketune did say something about that spot as well.
So, this one is going to be fun. So, if you all want to go over to where the...
You gotta move our map, unless I'm...
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he didn't switch the maps.
It's just like, why aren't you guys moving? I'm sorry.
He came over here.
Tree.
Okay, so, okay, so this is going to be interesting. Everyone roll me perception or intuition.
While I have to wait down there, right?
Yeah, you have to wait down there. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
That's like 2 ones.
Yeah, so you guys see something flicker right over there for a second as it appears
Oh, it's a shiny one too.
Oh, that's
and
Oh.
disappears.
Hmm.
Everyone roll it again.
Specifically, did everyone see that?
Yeah,
Or just
I'm gonna
me?
say she saw it. You guys had the oh, something's happening right there.
motherfucker.
So
God damn it.
Oh!
Oh. So
I'm sorry.
now over here
Mm.
it appears.
Before it disappears, I want to dive at it.
Okay.
I actually have the dive ability, dive
but
feature.
she's doing, and she's diving and trying to like grab it, right?
Maybe. Mercy is doing it.
I
not
mean,
Aspen.
Oh, Mercy is doing it. Okay, so
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
actually trying to.
that's
So I
gonna
guess
be
that's
a hard jump to it.
I'm gonna allow it since you guys had that pretty good intuition, and so she's the one that actually declared a thing. So I guess roll a struggle.
Oh god.
Get up next to it. Just watch her vanish into the void.
Oh god.
We didn't even say hi to each other after we met back up.
Yeah, she latches on. Sorry. That so takes 8 damage as she pretty much belly flops on him.
Snuggles!
It's like, what are you doing? The thing is rare. You're gonna hurt it.
And
I know what it is,
they
and she
disappear.
wants it. Oh, of course she does.
I'm more
Well,
wanting it right now. I got nothing but solosis right now.
That's between you guys. I knew what was happening when I put in a shiny Larvesta.
Oh, I knew it was. Oh god.
Hmm.
So do you?
I'm
get
not
what the
fighting
trick
for it.
here
Mercy
is?
is just jumping at something she knows.
I know the trick to that. God damn it! Why'd I have to catch that fucking easy?
Roll
Yes,
perception and intuition.
Motherfucker! God damn it! That makes me mad.
Okay, you
Still
all,
the highest roll.
You all, sense it's gonna be right over here. So
Where you didn't do anything.
yeah, I did, but it's right there. It got disselected. 1 sec. There. So all of a
Okay,
sudden,
now.
Gothita and Lorfesta reappear, and I guess declare what the three of you want to do.
God.
Because you get,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say you understand what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's
I could, if I could see that, I could throw a Pokeball at it from where I'm at.
I guess
throwing
roll me perception. The DC will probably be, I'm gonna say 12. Nope.
Yeah, I have to get maxed on that. There's no way I'm getting a 12. I
Yeah,
only
so you
rolled
don't
2.
notice it.
Motherfucker.
So I guess what are you three trying to do?
Can't do anything.
Aspen's worried about her Gothita, so she's gonna sit back for a moment and see how this plays out.
Okay, Gareth, I'm gonna say you can roll me your best education at this point.
That's most of my education. I'll do that one.
Okay, that is enough. Yeah, normally it probably won't work, but since it's technically teleporting around, your fastball might trigger.
Hmm.
quickly.
It's
Can
not,
am I
I'm
able to
scared.
use Pokepsychologist? or whatever it is, just my
Pokemaniac.
thing.
Okay,
I'm just gonna roll it.
okay, you got 13. 1 sec. Let me pull it up.
Fuck this movie.
And
You
it's a
guys
new
got
page,
special
so it's gonna
Pokemon,
take a
let me-
couple seconds. Sorry.
Fuck that.
I don't want the Larvesta. My Gothita dived at it because she knows what it is.
Fuck that Eevee. Dude,
Okay,
God.
so it is level 7. It's female.
Okay, so
It's female and serious. Its highest stat is its attack stat at 14. It knows the move Leech Light, String Shot, and Ember. And let me see what ability it has. Flame Body. Oh,
Okay, so-
Gothita's
Oh.
burned.
good thing well,
So yeah, Gothita's burned. But honestly, I'm not going to trigger it just because you're technically teleporting in an instant. So, I'm not going to have it ever tick. You're just going to have to figure something out.
So it's just a shiny special that's blinking all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, so Stag used Pokemaniac. That's his turn. Gareth, what are you doing?
I don't want to waste my fastball, but I can always repair it if it doesn't work.
Yeah, or you could just throw a Pokeball.
If my fastball is going to work on it, I'll attempt that then.
Yep.
Okay, let me.
Fastball special.
Yeah, it's a minus 20 modifier,
Okay.
so it's minus 22 total.
Yes, I have everything written down, so if you
Okay.
need me to double check, I can.
Okay, 1d100 minus 22.
oh,
I am gonna check just because, but that probably catches.
Okay.
So, Larvesta.
If I do catch, do you want the Sawaddle back?
Okay, it's at mostly full HP. This Pokemon is shiny. And, yeah, nothing really bad. Yeah, it catches.
Whew.
So, I will put the Larvesta. So, what's happening?
we're probably like thinking about like with the Sawal and all.
Yeah, because I don't want you to go without another Pokemon, so Ike can have the Sawaddle, I'll keep the Larvesta.
Okay.
And
Yeah, there's probably something where in my character wise, like, I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason why is like due to his past, he only really wants to catch like Pokemon that are probably science related or Pokemon that are more cute, man-made.
hey,
That's why I'm like
Sawaddle's
really
cute
trying to
little
make sure like
poacher.
that's why I'm really
Awesome.
trying to like be cautious about the Pokemon I catch.
Hmm.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. There's a little bit there where I'm pretty sure I can like, character wise, I can just do it. Like, I'm not. It's gonna be way too hard to catch Pokemon that are not in character.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I know now, but early on you won't find any of those. So it's kind of one of those things. So Larvesta's under your control. Let me get it down to you, and then I'll switch Sawaddle over.
I assume Gothita just kind of falls off the thing.
Yeah. And
Falls on his butt.
roll me an acrobatics on Gothita.
I don't think it's a good stat for her. Oh, it's actually a good stat for her.
Fuck that Eevee.
Oh wait, wrong one. Merc.
An 8.
Just too used to be catching Pokemon.
You said what?
8.
Okay, it jumps out of the way before the portal kind of grabs it again. Okay, I'm putting that down in Spike's thing. I forgot to give you Swaddle. Sorry about that. And now
Okay,
I
I
need
have a
to-
good nickname for it.
Now I need to
Snuggle
give
for destroyer.
Stag control over Swaddle.
Serve. Oh, that's a perfect name.
June actually works. I'll take that actually as a name.
Yeah, I'm just giving you control.
That's
Although-
a perfect for...
Is the pun like Junebug?
I'm the best Pokemon nicknamer. Wait, Larvesta can fly?
Yeah, and Volcarona can too.
Yeah, I know Volcarona can, but Larvesta?
It has a sky speed of 2.
Okay, that...
The horns on its head, it shoots fire out of them to fly.
Nice.
Okay, it should be under your control now, Bike.
Oh, you're gonna have to put its speed down by 1, like the base
Yeah.
speed.
Okay. So that happens. So that's pretty much it. You know, that's all the Pokemon I really had planned here. But because of what happened with that, 1 second. Let me grab a Pokemon.
Hoopa comes out and destroys us all.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes. Sadly, we could have gotten a Pokemon with a Beedrillite, but it's fine.
You never Pokemon maniac'd it. Also,
Oh, hey, look, an Espeon.
All of a sudden you hear, "Who's the dumbass that caught an Eevee?"
Oh god,
Oh.
it can talk.
It's the Pokemon itself that says it.
Yes. Well, it's psychically and it's screaming.
Not us? Question mark.
Aspen's the only one of the group that knows.
Aspen points in the direction of I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
Kresnik.
Kresnik.
So you
Dalthina is out cold from the screaming.
You just hear, "Goddamn motherfucker! I'm gonna. I did not sign up for this." Are you the dumbass that caught the Eevee?
Kresnik says the blinks at it, goes like,
Sorry,
Yes.
man, you're real quiet. What?
he just like looks at it and blinks, not really phased by the psychic talking because of the guard mark. It's like, yeah, I caught it to try to keep it safe to get an anklet.
It looks over, and it actually does a double take when it sees Eevee really quick. Looks at it, shakes his head, is like, "Oh, how am I?" And it goes over. Starts talking to the Eevees. You don't hear it at this point. It's now, Pokemon speak.
Yeah.
Meow. Woof.
Wow. Woof. Fuck you guys.
I clipped the roll 20. Mike's back in the roll 20.
I never left roll 20 though.
Your name disappeared.
Ah.
Fuck that goddamn guy. Got fucking arrested. God.
So
That makes me bad.
Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do.
okay. So I'm going down. I apologize. I'm trying to find its skills. Charm is not its best.
Eevee.
I wonder,
SB.
I wonder if Espeon gets mind wipe.
That is actually something I played with at one point. However, this is more based on scent. So that's the problem. So
No, it doesn't even have. It doesn't have the ability to mind wipe it, anyways.
quite possibly. You know nothing about this Espeon.
Well, looking at the basic thing in the Pokédex, it doesn't, but it might be a rare one. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. So
Nose wipe.
I'm gonna give it a bonus since it's talking to Eevees.
The lesser beings.
Two ones.
It's just pissed, and it's just, it's just like, oh boy. You boy.
Yes.
Take the Eevee, Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Bollocks. I went to go flip it and it went onto the GM layer.
I still can't do anything with the CV.
Okay, one sec. I will try to pull up the... There's Eevee. One sec. Let me close down all these wild Pokemon that you guys didn't catch.
That we just killed.
Zephyr killed many.
So, honestly, though, we've been going for a while, so I think this is a kind of a natural stopping point.
Alright.
So, we'll call that good. Essentially, she's dragging you guys out of the forest at this point.
Alright.
So, and we'll call it good then. So, okay, thank you everyone who actually watched. I think a few people did, but I'm not 100% sure. So, have a good one.
Yeah.
This definitely did not go the way I was planning on.
Does it ever?
It becomes quite clear that it doesn't seem to go right with us here together.
Yeah. So, anyways, take care, everybody. Stops.